So I believe it started last session uh, after we all regressed some age. Adelaide's younger, Samuel is a little bit too, and everyone also saw like different futures and everything, um, or past. Uh, and we went to the local tavern nearby because we wanted to get fucked up after doing all that and tough fight. You know, a lot of crazy stuff happened, and we got all sorts of drinks. I believe Gashan or Samuel put like 100 gold down, so we got like anything we wanted. Um, I know Samuel in particular now has a flask of flatulence liquor that he will use at his own disposal. Um, Everyone else also got was drinking, but I know Adelaide and Samuel for sure got the most wasted. Um, People went out shopping, I believe, and
Mhm.
traded and bought some things. And then I believe Barvor at some point had some sort of I can't remember. I know he talked to someone for a little bit.
Finnair.
Veneer.
Right,
Um, and we also decided that we need to go to the Umber Empire to get the sword, the dragon slaying sword, at a specific location. After a long rest, I can't remember if something happened during the long rest, if there were any dreams and stuff. Uh, we ended up on the Umber Empire, and I think we met. Um, is it Rin or Reem something?
No, yeah. So, if you remember correctly, you had a scroll, and it was transport via plants, and you needed a tree to go through, and you had a dream about this sakura
Right.
tree, which is how you got to this island, or
Right.
continent rather. And immediately after walking out of the tree, there was this random ass. It looks like a tabaxi, more of like a really old lion though. I'm sorry, he's not a tabaxi. He's a leonin.
Oh,
He's
right.
a really old lion, and yeah, if you remember correctly, we ended with him kind of turning over to you, and in this very general wisdom, just said, "You rush like a storm, my friend, but even storms must one day become rain and fall gently." And it is, I believe, dusk. It was nighttime when you guys had done the transport, and it's still dusk. There's stars out, and you can go ahead and take your well-earned inspiration, Samuel, and Gishan,
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you.
if they're both missing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, to bring you guys back in, there's this. You're currently at the top of a very what would be verdant green mountain, or sorry, hill, and however, the darkness is concealing a lot of the colors. Even in the starlight, however, you do see there these very vibrant pink and red petals from this cherry blossom tree in front of you, and it's a rather large tree, but it's very skeletal looking. There, a lot of the petals are just on the ground. Um, there seems to like be only a handful of petals really left on this tree, but there is this large rice hat that's sitting on this guy, and he's currently sitting cross-legged in front of a fire. Um, he said this off to you guys generally as he was in the process of what looks like uh, putting a kettle down onto the fire and starting tea. And as you guys are sitting here, he's kind of, making what looks to be some sort of tea. And he pulls out a cup, chuckles, and then opens his backpack and starts pulling out more cups. He gestures next to him. You've traveled far. Please, all of you, sit. He starts pouring tea into the cups.
Gashawn will sit down, cross-legged, in front of him.
Everyone else joining?
Yeah, I'll sit.
I'll sit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You all sit around this weird wandering type, and he starts to just generously pass over these cups of tea. Arthur, go ahead and roll a nature check.
Nature check. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good old 6.
Smells like tea.
I was going to say though, can I insight check this guy, see if he's trying to poison us or give us some hallucinogen?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
A 16, but with reliable talent it is 17.
It doesn't appear he's doing anything malicious. He seems to just have not really a smirk. There is just a genuine smile on his face, not in a creepy way, just like in an old friendly man type of way. You smell the tea, and it's tea that you've smelt before. At some point in your life, like everyone has scented some sort of tea, whether it's been like Earl Grey or something. You just have that distinct scent to it. It smells like that, and you don't pick up any hits of poison or anything like that. You don't see him do anything suspicious with it.
When I get the tea, I'll ask, what kind of tea is it?
It is cherry bergamot.
Does that ring a bell to me or no?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Not that I think it matters that much, but oh, dirty 20.
Yeah, actually. You remember hearing something about a cherry bergamot type of tea? Bergamot is only grown inside of the Umber Empire, and because of your very good history check, the tea was once owned by a conglomeration of clans, and when Darlajex came through and started ruining a bunch of the clans, slaughtering them essentially, the tea production halted entirely, so they don't make this anymore.
Gotcha. I'll kind of like shake my head, thank you, and then I'll take a sip.
Gashawn will reach out with his one hand to take a tea cup.
Yeah, you take the
and sip
teacup.
from it.
He smiles at you and then smiles at you, Arthur. Wise. Suspicion is the armor of those who have survived difficult roads.
And after I see Arthur and Sam take a sip, I'll grab a teacup and I'll partake.
Yeah.
That was Gashawn, just so you know. Too.
Kai and Khan are both immune to poison, so they would just both drink it anyway. So even if it was poison, it don't matter to them.
Kai and Khan do a little clink together with their teacups and down it.
I know. Kai just kind of looks at Kai and like clinks it, but like hesitantly.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll offer some to Levy. Let her take a sip.
Yeah, she'll sip it. Oh, it's hot.
That's why you gotta blow on it first.
Adelaide will drink it
Roman-
very
You
quietly, refined.
Yeah. You start sipping the tea. It's very nice and it's very comforting. It's a kind of a warming experience. And sorry, what was your question again from Gashawn?
How long has he been here?
He thinks for a moment. Here specifically?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, probably a week. Though it is getting time for me to get up and go.
Where are you headed?
Wherever the wind goes. He chuckles. There. He looks over at Adelaide. I was talking about armor earlier, but armor, even worn for too long, it eventually feels like it becomes a prison, no?
Not if you're comfortable with it.
Hmm.
I think of my pauldrons like my duty, so I may always feel it upon my shoulder. It makes the thought a little light.
Very wise. Oh, jeez, where are my manners? He quickly stands up and bows deeply. My name is Shen Su. I'm a swordsman, and a gardener, and a brewer of mediocre tea. And he crosses his legs again and starts sipping his tea. And you all are?
I'll
They're
look to
the-
Sam.
They're the wardens. Or, sorry. We're the tall tidesmen, says Sam. And kind of like behind Kashan.
I will
Uh,
stand up and pick Captain up by his elbow and have him bow with me.
You choose to bow?
Samuel will bow, yeah.
Yeah. You bow
Sorry.
deeply, you and Natalie.
I'm back.
A matter of respect.
Kashan,
Well, hello,
you're
Karma.
sure acquainted from around this part.
Long time no see.
Once upon a time. We'll talk of clans, perhaps soon. But yeah, he'll introduce himself. You are the tall tidesman. You do seem to have your tides very full.
Yeah, well, they're my crew, so
See.
we look after
Well,
each other.
I'm good. How are you?
Even
How have you
Kashan
been?
that we just kind of picked up, and Kai over there.
Kai just waves. Hi.
While this conversation's going on, Arthur notices that last time when we went through the portal that he's missing a platinum. Looks at Kai, and I will try to slide a hand, grab some platinum back.
Okay. Go ahead.
And
roll
during this
something.
conversation. 25.
Anything rolls will be my passive, so.
You taking just
Just
a handful,
platinum.
or you specifically?
He
you
took.
trying
I
to just take,
realized.
like,
Yeah,
he took one, so I'll
it's-
take, like,
Yeah,
two.
yeah. I haven't seen him online in a while. Well, it's
yeah,
also
you managed to
that-
take
that
two
I-
pieces of platinum.
I've been working late,
You
Wow,
somehow
so-
managed to,
question.
like, slip your hand down the back of his thing, and then
so I haven't really had a
Eugene
chance to
is
stream it, with the
Yeah, I was
exception of the
saying,
weekends
Eugene.
for my Dungeons and Dragons
I don't
stuff.
know. I don't know what
Roll
his
a
Lucy
quick
stats.
perception check, and I'll look up the
I have
crowd
it.
stat.
I have it right here. Here, good.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it in my
Yeah,
extra.
maybe I'll turn down the
Oh yeah,
volume on
don't
this
worry.
a bit.
His perception's worse than mine. This is a -1 on this. Ooh, yeah, he still passes. He'll still beat it.
Okay.
It's a 16.
Okay.
Alright, so I get 2 platinum.
Yeah. You kind of stick your hand down the back of Kai's shell, and the crab seems to be in the process of counting gold, not platinum. He already counted that. And you just stick your fingers in, grab 2, and no one even knows.
Alright. And for the rest of this conversation, Arthur has a big smile on his face.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I have
As you guys are like sipping tea.
my
and
schedule has been
just-
very wonky lately,
silence,
and I've been
yeah.
working a lot of
Silence,
late nights,
silence,
especially on stream nights. So, with the exception of weekends, I really haven't been able to
Always falls into
stream anything.
Teacup. Ishan.
I believe so. I haven't seen him on either.
When I first came here, many years ago, this tree was barely taller than my knee. And he kind of smiles sadly at the thought of it. We have both become old and withered.
So you've been around for a long time.
Hmm. Long is relative. but for my lifespan,
Yeah, that is true.
Can Gashan go up to the tree?
Yeah.
He'll
you
go up to the
go
tree.
up to the tree. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
10.
10. Yeah. You notice that a lot of the branches have begun to blacken on this tree. The grass beneath it seems to be dying. And he looks at you, noticing these things and investigating the tree, and he goes, "Trees. They're honest creatures. When they're sick, they do not hide it." And there's a pause, and he says, People should learn from them."
Spruce
He's
says you
silent.
see a lot.
I don't know really what's wrong. That really does trouble me. You see, I've 3 friends beneath this tree. I've meditated beneath its branches, slept beneath its shade.
Oh, nice. Wow, it's been that long,
for
huh?
80 years. And yet it continues to fade away. Finishes another cup of his tea and starts to pour another.
Have you tried casting magic on it? Something like plant growth or something?
He shrugs. There are some things I was born and birthed into this world to do, and some that others were born to do. More tea.
Yeah, I'll take some more tea. It's good tea. Oh,
He starts to pour more.
then again, I haven't had much tea in my life, but of all the tea I've had so far, this is among the best.
It is
He
so
smiles.
nice to have a good cup of tea. I can't remember the last joining this party.
Indeed. Good company to share it with.
When did it start dying like this?
Maybe a year. There's some sort of lesson hidden in this, and he gestures towards the tree. Unfortunately, I've not yet learned it.
So maybe it's cursed, or I mean, for a tree to just suddenly just start dropping off like that, it seems unusual.
You see, when a traveler finds some sort of a wounded stranger on the road, there's typically many choices. You may continue walking. You may offer aid. One may even sit a while and share tea. None of these choices are really wrong. But every choice reveals something about the traveler, and he looks at the tree. A sword exists to protect life. And what use is defeating monsters if we cannot save a single tree?
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna inspect the tree, maybe for anything that might be of magical nature that might be affecting it.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
What was the last time we long rested? Sorry.
I think right
believe
before we
you
left.
had long rested already.
Okay, wait, it was before.
Yeah.
26.
Okay,
I rolled a
I must not
26.
have clicked
No worries. 26. It looks like there's not really runes on this tree, and there's not really any bugs on this tree. There is some sort of like disease, but the specifics of the disease you're not quite sure of. You do gather, though, there's no way that this disease made it to this tree alone without making it to any of the others surrounding you.
I'll relay that to the others. This is very suspicious. There's no way this tree could have gotten sick without the others around it getting sick too.
I will divine sense.
Yeah. You divine sense, and you get no notifications of any fiends, undead, or celestials.
Any is it hollowed ground or unhollowed or the
This
opposite,
is currently
desecrated?
desecrated ground. Actually, yes. Thank you. It is desecrated grounds.
Oh well. Well, thanks for stopping by at least for a little bit.
Stand up.
Hope you do well.
Get out the
And you have to update me on that little situation with your crush later. The next time you come around.
Just kind of start scanning around for any kind of clues on why.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'll help him. Since I'm standing around the tree anyway.
Yeah, you can roll with advantage then.
I'll need it. Only 16.
Yeah, there doesn't necessarily appear to be any like signifying calling cards or anything like that. You do notice there's no like bugs or anything like that. It just
Okay,
seems
well,
the land has
them's the
been
breaks, I suppose.
very much desecrated somehow. And if it was desecrated,
Well,
with,
take care. See you
maybe
next
like,
time.
A fire god or something, you gather there would have been like charcoal or anything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But this one slowly just starts to like leech life from this tree.
It just seemed very similar to other desecration we've seen around lately.
It has, yeah. You can gather, yeah. It seems similar.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Khan? Is it so
It's desecrated, but
desecrated? Why would someone do that?
it's popping up more and more commonly these days.
Why this tree in particular? Is there something significant about this?
Probably.
Hmm.
Could be. Not sure.
Shensu
That would be a
puts
question.
his hand.
Okay, that would be a question for these two, and I'll kind of gesture to Sean and Quincy.
Shensu.
Shensu.
And Shensu will put his hand on the tree, and after you say this, he'll say, I am old, and old men become attached to foolish things. This tree, it's going to die, whether it chooses to or not. But I would be very much grateful if you discover why my friend has chosen to die.
I mean, attaching yourself to a tree is not necessarily foolish. I mean, you kind of grew up with this tree, more or less. It's like a life companion in a way.
It is, and a good one.
And nobody wants to see a friend die.
I do have a theory that we could dig to see if it's something below the surface.
You will find corpses.
I mean,
Find corpses.
I could speak with the dead. I mean, I could try asking them. Maybe they know something.
Friends.
I know not how to save this. I fear there may be hints with the petals, but I can never see anything with them.
Kashona's gonna
But I've
start
buried many.
investigating the petals on like dead branches and ones on like healthy branches.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Can I assist him as well?
Give both advantage.
I'll kind of. I don't know how tall it is. I'll just kind of go over and scoop him up on my shoulders a little bit.
Yeah. This is a rather big tree, especially for a cherry blossom. And yeah, you kind of put Gashan on your shoulders, and he uses the height advantage.
God, you're heavy.
And any they have trouble, I'll have Levy fly up and pluck a couple.
What was your roll?
11.
11. Yeah, you're looking at this tree, and pretty much all of the petals are just about dying and ready to come off, except for 4. There's only 4 petals that have nothing going on. It's as if it's completely fine.
Using whoever put me on their con, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to jump up to like into the tree if I can.
Yeah. Yeah, easy enough. You're with Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. With advantage because you were being assisted.
As he jumps off, I'm kind of just going to say, I don't know if we should remove the petals or not, the live ones.
Yeah,
If
we
it's
probably
got
should leave them
something to do
alone.
With, what is this? Something I'm just I don't know. I don't know if he's doing
No,
anything like
that's
that, but
19.
or maybe we could remove just the dead ones. I don't know.
What was your roll?
19.
19. Yeah. Even with one arm, you jump off of the shoulders of Khan, and you're now just like about 20 feet up into this tree, climbing through the branches.
Somebody
and
called the
I'll
fire department.
the next branch and kind of like more inwards towards like the trunk, I guess, or the.
Yeah, you kind of like skulk along this branch like a feline panther almost, and then with one arm you kind of like hook your arm around the branch and kick yourself out, and almost like a one-armed monkey, you go to the next branch and then land, and you're just stand up tall and begin investigating this branch.
I'll be right back.
And all just kind of looks the same, like dead and dying.
Yeah, so you've investigated the entire tree, and for the most part, and you gather that every petal that you saw, there was probably a good like 60 petals left on this tree, which is not much.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all dead save for 4 of them.
All right. Yeah, okay. We already made an Arcana check, right? So. Okay.
Yep. You gather that this land is desecrated. But go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
I'll roll this with advantage. Fuck.
Okay.
With my inspiration. 17.
Yeah. You gather that if this land is desecrated and this tree is supposed to die, it's odd that 4 of these petals are still alive. Even if it was a slow process, this tree is at the point where it should have died already.
Gashan will get down from the tree.
Okay. You get down from the tree. Shensu looks over. You find anything?
Only 4 living petals.
I heard an old man say something about 4 petals once. The 4 petals of oneself. The petal of joy, the petal of anger, the petal of regret, and the petal of farewell. Why don't you... You're more agile than I am. I would do it myself. Otherwise, this tree, my friend, is just about dead. Why don't you pick those 4 for me? We'll make some tea out of them.
He'll give him.
Wait, this is how you make the tea?
Cherry bergamot. Cherry blossom.
I think isn't there a way to take the healthy branch of a tree and transplant it?
Mayhaps. But this tree is dead. Just about.
If there's a branch that's
sticks.
Still alive, we could put it on another tree and it could grow a new tree.
After
Mayhaps.
Gashan hands over the 4 flowers, he'll walk over towards the tree and
Kind of hold my hand out, see if he gets a boost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll like use Khan as a boost and grab the petals and bring them back down. And then what were we gonna
was gonna go back over to the tree.
Yeah. You go back over to it. Look at its bare, thick stalks, and it's very blackened.
He's gonna like bow to it, and then
Yeah,
raise his
you bow
head,
respectfully.
and then he's gonna try to cut it.
Mm.
Ooh, nice.
Go ahead and make an attack.
16.
You take your blade and unsheath it in one foul swoop, and your blade gets stuck about 2 inches into this tree. It doesn't go any further.
I'll send my mage hand up to try and help push the blade through.
Your mage hand starts pushing. It's not quite enough force to get the. This is a thick stalk of a tree. This is like probably about 6 foot in diameter. It's pretty tanky tree. It almost looks like an oak, but it's a cherry blossom tree.
Gashan will take his
As you hit
katana
the
out.
tree, though, yeah. As you hit the tree, though, a lot of the dead petals start falling, like raining down on you. One of them lands on your shoulder, and you wrench your blade out with one hand.
And he'll sheath it.
Yeah. Shensu starts to take one of the petals. Let's start with this. And he puts it in the tea kettle. He brews it for a bit and stirs it. Cup. He looks at you, Gishan.
Sure. I'll
You take your cup and he pours it in. And just the smell alone smells like things that make you really fucking happy. The catnip, the alcohol that Gashan likes, the feeling, the thrill of being alone, just everything that makes you joy or gives you joy. You feel it as soon as you take a whiff of this thing. And you take a sip, as does Shensu, and a memory pops in your head. And I'll let you decide what memory it is, but it's a joyful one.
Okay. I'd say it's
Any-
a young
go
Gashan
ahead.
after like sword drill and practice and meditation. He's up late at night painting still.
Yeah. And you see one of your memories of you like holding the canvas with one arm and or one hand and painting with the other. And it just for a second, even for Gashan, you let a little bit of a smile across your face. And he'll pour more cups for everybody. If they would like them.
Yeah, I'll take.
Yeah, Kyle will take one and drink one with Gashan.
And similar for everybody. Anyone that partakes, you have a memory of joy that comes to your head. And it kind of just freezes there for a while. Just
Kyle's will be Kyle's will be his and Gashan's first duel on the river.
replaying. Hell yeah. Yeah, and you can share them as you come up with them. But eventually, the high of that tea would wither away after about a minute or so.
I'd say my memory would be the time. Okay. Would be with him and his mother and his brothers rescuing Lemira from the cultists of the god of slaughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it brings joy across your face. Eventually, once the high of the joy goes away after about a minute, Shensu will put another petal into the tea and start brewing it. He's still smiling even as he smells it. I've come in peace, with my regrets. What have you? He holds the tea out. A dangerous emotion. Everyone wants to feel joy and they immediately take a cupful. But sometimes you need to feel the pedal of regret as well, to come at peace with it and earn yourself more petals of joy.
Gishan will nod his head but not take another cup.
Are you scared?
I wish to feel regret by not taking another cup.
Wise. He pours himself a cup. Would anyone else like tea of regret?
Yeah. Can't go through life without leaving behind some regrets.
Nah, I don't regret anything.
Well, I'll partake.
Khan will also partake.
Arthur will partake as well.
Adelaide will partake.
And you don't feel any melancholy per se, but instantly the memory of something that you regret would freeze in your mind for about a minute, just playing over and over again. And that might be torture for some of you, but for others it might be a bit of a learned experience. You take a moment, sipping your tea, watching these vivid memories pop up in your head. Save for you, Gishan. Eventually, the high of regret would vanish. And then Shensi will look at Gishan. Or sorry, look at everyone but Gishan. Do you feel relieved, or do you feel more pent up as a result?
Well, I feel like it, since it's a past memory and the situation is resolved and I've grown from it, it doesn't really I mean, it makes me happy. It actually has the opposite effect. It makes me happy that that's a long thing of long ago and no longer relevant.
And you've moved past your regret.
I mean, part of it will always still be within me, but you can't let it determine how you continue going forward.
Wise indeed. Well,
Khan just doesn't speak.
Arthur just says, I'm still pumped up.
and there are going to be quite a few of you, I gather, that will feel the pent-up feelings that come with regret. And for that, we have another tea. And he throws another petal into it. Sometimes when all of your emotions build up, petal of anger is what comes. Some deserve vengeance, some don't. But this will show you that guilt and responsibility are not the same. You cannot carry death forever, even if it comes. He pours the tea out, takes a sip, and he's still smiling.
Yeah, I'll drink, partake.
And again, similar to the other ones, there's just this flash of instant memory of a time you got fucking pissed. Like, all of the emotions in your head just vanish except for anger.
It makes me think about the Morgans holding Lemira captive, and also King William Tane keeping a hold of my uncle.
Yeah.
And then I smile, thinking of what I'm going to do to them when I get my hands on them.
And the words of Shensu kind of echoes in your head for just a moment, and you hear, some deserve vengeance, some do not. guilt and responsibility are not the same thing.
Arthur will drink, and as he drinks the tea, he just doesn't really say anything, but you can tell he's very angry on his face.
Yeah. Your emotions all start to show on your face a little bit. He finishes the tea. You all sip yours, and eventually, the feeling goes away. He'll look at you all. Do you feel better? After you're angry, you either feel guilty you got angry, or you feel better as a result.
Feel about the same as before.
Likewise. The source of this anger is not dealt with yet.
Makes me question.
Perhaps you always carry anger then. But to have questions about it is the first step.
No. Once I take care of the ones responsible for it, I'll be fine.
Then maybe vengeance is for you. Or maybe it's not.
Guess I'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Perhaps. Unless there is no bridge.
And Kyle just go, it makes me think of kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
His fucking anger towards children. Hell yeah.
Khan just looks over with a weird face.
That's funny.
Completely forgot about that
Think of life
point.
in general.
Indeed. Well, let's not stew in our anger and the results of it. Let's say goodbye to it. And he throws the final petal into the tea. It is best when you, well, have to say goodbye to things. Like I said goodbye to my tree. I've said goodbye to my wife. But no matter how many times you say goodbye, you've left an imprint. They've left one on you. He pours a cup and his smile starts to go back into his normal expression.
Yeah, I'll also partake in this
What emotion did you say this was?
farewell.
Farewell.
Adelaide will hesitate, but close her eyes and take a sip.
Khan will also hesitate. Kyle will drink it normally.
Deshaun and Sam will also drink it.
Arthur will not drink it.
And for those of you that partake, you have the instant memory of a moment in time of your life when you said goodbye to someone, but they did leave an impression on you. Whether it was bad, whether it was good, or maybe it was good turned bad, or bad turned good. But you kind of have that feeling of being full, but also losing something. Happy for the experience and what they gave you, but also sad a bit that they're now gone. Shensu slowly begins to put his cup down. Path is not simply lost because you cannot see where it ends. Now, if you excuse me, I had a lot of tea, and I'm gonna go piss behind the tree.
Go for it.
Life is like tea. If you rush it, it's bitter. If you ignore it, it gets cold. And my piss, my tea, is warm. I like to keep it that way.
We're oversharing now.
Yeah, I was gonna
He
say.
chuckles, and he stands up. Farewell, old friend. And he puts his hand on the cherry blossom tree and then walks away. When he walks away, you see where he put his hand on the tree. It's glowing yellow.
Sean will go up and look at it.
Yeah, it looks like a. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I help him since I was gonna say I was gonna look at it too.
22.
Yeah. It looks like something happened to this tree. All of the life that was left in it has now just concentrated into a single point. And something tells you to put your hand on it, but it's the wrong hand. It's a left-handed, I'm sorry, it's whatever sword arm you don't have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have. He'll put his right hand on it anyways.
Yeah. You feel this comforting warmth. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
13.
13. You're getting the vibe that because even though you've lost your limb, there's been times when you've had like a ghost limb presence where you thought you could grab something with your arm and you went to grab it and then you realized it's not even there anymore and then you had to use your right hand. Something's telling you to purposely bring out that ghost feeling again and try.
I was thinking that too. I was about to suggest that.
But it's up to you whether you'd like to.
Bring out my other arm that I don't have.
Yeah,
Like pretend, yeah.
like imagine
You will, yeah.
like a phantom limb.
Like a phantom limb.
Yeah, Deshaun will definitely try.
Okay.
Whatever stump is left up by his shoulder, he's gonna try to.
And as you put up your phantom limb, essentially, the wood from the tree begins to metastasize and start to build on top of itself, and then gets closer and closer to your arm. And it looks like as it's coming out, it doesn't look like wood. It looks like some sort of like black iron. You let it attach to your arm?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can, well, I'll tell you the item in a second, but, you are already attuned to it. You don't have to attune to it. And, this wood starts to come out of the tree and kind of graft itself onto your arm. And, by the time it's finished, there's this black star looking iron, and it's got like midnight hues in it. It's got silver glyphs, and it depicts imagery of a whole bunch of different types of tabaxi, and there's broken banners with all of them, like they're in some sort of war, and there's a setting sun in the background. You can go ahead and add the umbral arm of the last sun to your inventory.
Kushan's the Winter Soldier. Again.
And Yeah, as you like finish getting this arm, you start to hear like a chorus of voices inside of your head, but they're like calm, disciplined, and solemn. So the umbral arm of the last sun is a legendary wondrous item and requires attunement by a creature missing an arm. It is sentient, and it's a lawful neutral item with intelligence of 14, wisdom of 16, charisma of 16. It communicates telepathically with you in a chorus of ancestral voices. And it gives you imperial dexterity. Your dexterity score becomes 21 while wearing it, unless it's already higher. You are now the master of the umbral blade. You gain proficiency with all swords, and whenever you hit a sword with a sword attack, you deal an additional 1d8 force. You have ancestral reflexes. You cannot be surprised while conscious, and additionally, once per short rest, when you fail a dex save, you can choose to succeed instead. You have Shadow Step. As a bonus action, you can teleport up to 30 feet to a non-occupied space that is within dim light or darkness. And you can use this feature equal to proficiency bonus plus rest. Proficiency bonus per rest. You have the Echoes of the Clan, and once per long rest, you may invoke the memory of the clan's final defenders. And for 1 round, you get resistance to all damage. Opportunity attacks against you are made with disadvantage. And whenever you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you may immediately move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity.
Oh.
And during this transformation, spectral warriors dressed in ancient Kokogo armor appear around you, striking in tandem with your movement. And then you have the last stand of the Kokogo, which is you can use once per week. And when you're reduced to 0 hit points, you can drop to 1 hit point instead. And immediately after you do so, you take an extra turn. You gain advantage on all attack rolls until the end of that turn, and your weapon attacks deal an additional 2d8. And after your extra turn ends, you gain 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh damn! Okay.
Oh.
Holy shit! Damn.
That is so cool.
Okay.
And
Thank you. That's so cool.
the silver like runes all over your arm.
Kakugo?
The Kokogo, yeah.
Kakugo, however you wanted to describe it, say it.
But yeah, the silver runes is the depiction of the battle between Darlajex and your clan.
That's it.
I was back protecting my dojo during this attack. The Dragonborn came after the battle.
Oh, that's a cool arm, Sean. What's all that? What's all those markings on there? It's
It was the battle between my clan and Umbral Empire. The Darlajex, sorry.
oh.
It was the
Oh.
battle that took place when I was protecting the dojo during the battle.
Historical artifact.
As I said, the Dragonborn came after they won the battle.
Oh, I gotta take note of this.
You're
No.
not allowed to wear that when we fight.
I'm gonna
Doubted it.
Oh, I'm gonna use it when we fight.
Damn it!
I'm gonna
Kind of starts looking at it.
I'm gonna take this.
Trying to strategize.
We have to learn how to fight against it. That's the only way.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to sketch what I see on the depiction on.
In your book, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be forged from this black star iron and lacquered in midnight hues, and it's got silver glyphs depicting his fallen ancestors.
You just see me just examining the arm, just prodding it and just moving it around, just getting looking at it at different angles and getting measurements and stuff.
Okay,
And just
here's
taking
all
notes.
some merchandise. If you want to touch it, you gotta pay.
I'm paying by helping with the fights.
You guys also notice Shen Su has not come back from his piss, and it's been about 30 minutes now.
I'll look.
Did the dude drop too? Was his life connected to that tree?
Arthur, you said you're looking around?
Yeah, I'll look around for him.
Yeah. You can go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Kai will
Or
go
something.
help Arthur, but
Samuel
he's not
also-
actually helping Arthur. He's trying to pickpocket him.
See, I'm going with the good luck finding him.
Yeah,
22.
22. Yeah. We'll get to that in just a second. Kai, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand as well.
31.
Damn.
But I do believe that's going to be your passive.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going for platinum?
So last time I robbed him, he only had 1 platinum.
Yeah.
So I reach my hand in there and I find 2 platinum.
There's
And I
3.
immediately
technically.
go, oh, 3 platinum. I go, this motherfucker. And I take only my platinum back, the 1 original. Or no,
Okay.
2. I take 2 from him.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah,
I
two,
took
two,
2
two.
from you. We're just
Yeah,
stealing
you
these
take it back.
platinums back and forth.
Rogue shit, you know?
Yep.
Well, Kai's not a rogue, but he's a rogue, you know?
In a sense, he is.
Yeah. So, Arthur, you walk to the tree that you saw Shensu kind of disappear behind, and you look at the tree. There's definitely this thing that someone pissed here, but the footsteps, they just end. And they start going, oh, I'm sorry, they don't just end. They start going north.
I'll tell the group. I found his piss, and then he apparently went north.
I mean, don't we have to go that way anyway?
Yeah.
The fire he put down is still lit, and the tea kettle is still there.
Sean will take the tea kettle.
So what do we do with the tree? Do we just leave it?
Yeah.
Khan will kind of walk up to Kashan. So what's next then?
We look for the Dead Crow's Cow Ridge.
Actually, I'm gonna take a piece of one of the dead branches with me.
You snap off one of the branches of the tree. You gather at this point, the tree is effectively dead. But the life of the tree may live on.
I'll
You
just-
sit here around the campfire for a moment. And there's a not even an eerie silence, there's a comforting silence amongst you all. You're not sure whether it's the tea or the conversations or the mix of emotions, but you're just sitting here at a campfire, teacup still in your hands, and you have a moment to yourselves.
As we're sitting here, deciding what we're going to do next, Arthur's going to take out a bar of soap, and he has a small knife, and he's going to start carving a goofy face on this bar of soap.
A funny face. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Okay. Look to that in a little bit then.
Yeah.
But you start carving a little bit of a face in your soap.
Suppose we have to go near Sabo Way. Whatever. I guess we should have asked him what direction it was. But
I mean, don't we have a map of that?
Yeah. Kishan, go ahead and roll a perception check. 16. You say this, and you feel the wind begin to blow past you, and you look that direction, and you're not sure which direction it is, but it feels right.
Gishan will start walking in that direction.
Okay. Yeah, Kashan starts to walk. Kind of like your even your walk is a little bit different now that you can swing both of your arms, and you still have the walk of a wandering Ronin, but it feels easier to do so. leaving the rest of your party members just surrounding this fire, you'll see Gishan just start to walk off.
I mean, it's a bit late to start moving, isn't it?
Wait, I thought it was morning.
It's currently, well, it is morning, but it's like 3 a.m. technically.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's still a bit early. Maybe wait till sunrise.
Yeah, we have dark vision.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh.
already wandered off. Let's go follow him.
I have a feeling this guy wanders a lot.
Yeah, he kind of comes and goes as he pleases. Kind of sounds like a free in life.
Okay, it might be a Tabaxi thing.
More like a Wando thing. I feel.
I think it's more of
Uh-huh.
a Samurai thing.
Well, whatever it is, he's leaving us, so we better get going.
Yeah, I'll go catch up to him. Kai starts sprinting over.
I'll use my mage hand to snuff out the campfire so it doesn't catch on any of the trees around here.
Yeah, easy enough.
And then I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow as
Begin to
well.
follow.
Oh, before I go, I will place my hand on the tree and just bow, like do a slight bow in respect for a long-lived individual that's no longer with us.
Yeah, you do a respectful bow and put your hand up to the tree one more time, and you see the imprint still of where Shensu put his hand.
Rest
So
well.
it's still there.
Rest well, old friend.
And if it could respond, it would. But it can't.
And then I'll run after them.
Okay, yeah. So, as you begin to follow this Ronin into the darkness, Gashan, roll a survival check.
Ooh, okay. Survival. Ooh, nat 1. Let's go.
Okay. So, you all begin to walk.
And as we're walking, I'm carving the face, just so you know.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you start to carve the face. And, eventually, you guys, as you're walking, you reach, actually, go ahead, Gashan, roll a d6.
Alright. 6. 3.
Doc's here.
Hey,
You guys
Doc.
been walking for about 3 hours or so. What's up, Doc?
What's going on?
Yeah. You guys been walking for about 3 hours now, and you know, you've been moving through the kind of a not really a dense forest, but a forest, which is easy to get lost in. And for a moment, Gashan, you feel like you're a little lost, but also it doesn't really bother you that much because that means you're properly wandering and you're just like, you're okay with that. But for the rest of your party members, it might feel a little concerning, but all concerns are quelled when coming into view seems to be a dead sakura tree. It's about 6 a.m. now.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu here.
Sean will walk up to the tree.
Yeah, you walk up to the dead sakura tree and you look at it. It looks pretty familiar. In fact, there's a handprint on it. There's the remains of a campfire that's still smoking a little bit.
Does it look like the same campfire?
It does look pretty similar.
Well, it's not on fire anymore.
Curious.
Yeah, I think you
What's the-
lit
You
it.
must have a rusty memory, Kashan.
Well, I guess we'll just go down the same path. And
I mean-
it goes the same way.
I mean, either that or you really like this tree.
He'll start heading in the same direction he went before.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll another survival check.
Possibly roll another one like that. not great either, but a 9.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you start walking. This time you're trying to like keep the wind going the right direction this time, like following the direction of the wind. And you start to head what you think is the right direction. You travel for another 3 hours. This time it's pushing about 9 a.m. And you start to get a very distinct weather change. The trees start to get a bit more like swampy, and there seems to get these large puddles start to appear in the forest as it starts to turn into more of like a swamp than a forest. There's still
I'll be
land,
right
so
back.
you guys are still walking through it, but you get the sense that something's off. After about another hour, you start to see there's steam coming out of the ponds. It looks like the geothermal activity is just really intense here, and the water is starting to boil up. As you're walking, Yashan, you see there's this loud pop, and everyone looks that direction, and you just realize that there's thick tar in the water that's bubbling up and then popping real loud.
I'm gonna look at it, try to see if there's maybe some kind of source from below the water, or
Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll a nature check.
I don't know if it'll be any help, but Kai actually wanted to go over. I don't know if it can add help. Kai will also
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over and he wants to take out one of his vials that he has. He wants to take a scoop.
Scoop of tar. Yeah, yeah.
Who's this
I'll
doing
count
it?
that. You can
Is
roll
it
with
Kai or
advantage.
Khan?
Kai.
Gashan.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
14 nature check.
Yeah. Okay. What were you gonna say, Arthur?
As Kai is scooping up the tar, he puts the goofy face as a goofy face carve of Kai, and I try to put it into his shell like a statue in his. And it says on the bottom, "Nice new trophy for you."
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
Oh, ridiculous! 33.
Yeah. It's placed right next to where even Eugene doesn't realize it's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And you walk over Gashan with Kai and start to get the sense that this is a natural source of tar. And you see Kai kind of bends down and gets into this vial, and it's thick and sticky, but it's rather liquidy because the geothermal activity in this area makes things really hot.
Mm-hmm. So
In
it's,
fact, the
boiled.
water is almost a boiling temperature.
Guys want to see something cool?
Sure.
I'm gonna try. This is probably an awful idea for Kai. I'm gonna try to run across the tar.
Oh yeah, okay.
I can run on liquid surfaces.
Can I give you Bardic first?
Yeah, if you want it, yeah.
Just in case you fall or anything.
Don't worry, I'm partially fire resistant, so it might help.
Partially virus. It's like dunking your water resistant phone in the ocean.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you're just running across the tar a little bit. You don't need
You're
to roll
about to be
nothing
one of
here.
those dinosaurs they find in
Yeah.
tar pit preserve, brother.
Yeah. You guys see, well, first off, Kai, yeah, let's actually roll this because it is sticky tar. Go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
That's Con. I was on Con. So he goes, how does Kai only have a 1? But,
Yeah, Con would.
it's a 26.
Yeah. You see, it's almost comical in the beginning when Kai like runs on the top of the tar, and you see it starts to stick underneath the bottom of his wraps, and it almost like sticks him to the point where he can't move anymore. But because of how powerful Kai is, he just starts running through it, and it's almost like he's like has to pick up speed to counteract the fact that it's sticky as fuck. But now he's like moving so fast in circles that the stickiness doesn't even have time to stick to his wraps. He's just moving fast as fuck, and then eventually it runs back over to the side where there's no tar. He's like huffing puffing a little bit.
Also, where are we on the map?
You're not sure.
Okay. I think this like hot stuff has to do with the red dragonborn guy, or is this always like this?
Yes,
Not
I'm
too
sure. You can
This
tell
is
me
kind of
that.
fun. I'm just gonna tap dancing on the tar.
Yeah.
Doc, jump on in. The water's warm.
Man, why are you calling me? I don't want to do that.
What in Tarmation?
So many people in this party. Call my name. Sorry, just for clarification, are we still in the Umber Empire?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
We're trying to find the place with the sword.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I meant about on the map. I meant where were we on the Umber Empire? Like where are we like that way?
Yeah.
Not like
Well-
a specific location. I just meant like which like continent are we on?
Yeah. You oh yes, you are on the Umber Empire. Yeah. But you see Kai's like fucking around with the tar a little bit. You guys doing anything, or you gonna keep walking?
Somebody has the hiccups.
I thought it was muted.
No, I think we keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, moving past this tar, you continue, and the forest is effectively gone as you continue forward, and it is definitely turning into like this mangrove swampy kind of situation. And it's getting pretty fucking hot. Like Florida weather. Like it's really muggy, and the sun is like peering through the trees now, and it's getting pretty damn hot. And you gather that the land is starting to dwindle out, and it's almost getting to more of like a raft kind of situation. But you guys are getting up to like about your knees now in water, and it's boiling hot water. It's not because of your armor, it's not quite at the point where you're gonna start taking damage, but it's close.
Kashan's able to walk on water. Does he just kind of feel like hot on his feet?
It feels like walking on, like bare concrete in the middle of summer. It's hot, like, but if you run fast enough, you can do it.
If we have like fire resistance, does we feel a little okay?
You
just
feel
like-
a little bit better.
Oh
You
yeah.
can definitely withstand a little bit more, but you can definitely tell it's hot. Like a lot of you guys, most of you guys are sweating now.
I'm glad I took that ring, Con. Especially now.
Same about this sword, and I'll kind of pull out the Frostbrand longsword. I unattuned to the wings of lion when we were asleep, or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to change it over.
Yeah, no worries. But are you guys continuing, or are you stopping for any reason?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys continue walking through this knee-deep boiling water, everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Is everybody with like roughly 10 feet of me?
It'd be difficult. I'll say yes.
So what's that? Plus
Plus 5.
5.
11.
Oh, 9.
16 for con. Oh no, it's a 23 for con. Damn, I thought it
28.
I'm doing it
Is
on
it-
my phone because
This is a
Discord.
DC 15.
Kai fails because Sean passed.
Okay.
Oh, let me
Oh,
do
never
that.
mind. Nope, never mind. Plus 5 is 15 for Kai. Never mind.
Like, con saving throw?
Yeah.
30-20.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
How you doing? Long time no see
What's up?
for you either.
Arthur's peeing himself.
Those of you that failed, you're now starting to have a bit of like a heat stroke kind of situation. Like you're starting to get visibly weaker. You're starting to take a little bit of damage. Those of you that failed, you're gonna go ahead and take 12 points of fire damage, and this is after about another hour or so of walking through this.
Well, half if you're resistant.
If you are resistant, it is half.
As Arthur takes.
Yeah, I've been pretty
12
busy on
damage,
Sundays
walks,
too.
he goes, I can't do this anymore, and he hops on Kai's back.
Next Sunday is no exception.
Kai, it's not knee deep for you. It's about probably like chest deep for you.
Well, don't I just walk on top of it?
Oh yeah, never mind. You just walk on top of it. So, yeah.
I thought you're really big.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. I
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Is this still
Be right back.
Names are similar.
still like
Sean tried to
having
use,
issues?
His new arm to talk to his ancestors.
Yeah, I just kind of let it go by the wayside. 'Cause
A way to go, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. You kind of like have a sentient telepathic ability to talk to this thing, and so you ask it, which direction should I go, or like if they have any idea, and you just get like dozens and dozens of whispers in your ear, but it kind of like makes a little sense. One of them says follow where the wind goes. The other one says head south. The other one says go to the Boil Blue. And then one says find the Dragon Slayer.
Oh, so that is. Did we get rid of those?
Okay. Go ahead and roll a survival check again. This time with a little advantage.
Sorry, what did you say? Check?
Advantage. Survival check.
Oh. Oh, because it has to sort through like several inventories and go through each item and make sure. Yeah, that does make sense.
26.
Yeah. It seems like talking with the ancestors that you're now connected to kind of helps a little bit. You're pretty sure you are heading south at this point in time. And as you're looking at the map to kind of, well, if anyone were to look at the map to make sure that they can't find a way to find out where they are, you're pretty sure you're in what's called the Airwood, and you're probably somewhere west of the actual village of Airwood. But you're currently north of the Boil Blue, and you would understand that the Dead Cow Ridges is on the other side of the Boil Blue, which is this massive boiling lake. And you travel for about another 2 hours through this thing.
Are we still like in the water?
Everybody, make another Constitution saving throw.
Do I have to on Khan's back?
If you're on Khan's back, then no.
Oh, that's much
Well,
better.
yeah, I would say yes. You would still have to.
25.
The heat rises.
Yeah.
So does the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Is it 15 still?
With the plus
yes.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
20,
so-
25.
I also passed my characters.
Con natural 20. Kai
Nice.
20.
26 or 27 and a 26.
Kai
Alright.
28.
Those of you that failed, you're gonna go ahead and take 5 points of fire. Adelaide, what'd you roll? Oh, is she here?
So you muted?
I don't know.
Are there hiccups?
Yeah, I think she said she'll be
She'll
right
roll.
back.
Okay. She gets back. Yeah. But you guys.
Yeah, it's
continue
probably
on
the way that
this
it iterates through the inventories is probably the issue.
boiling land, and eventually, the mangrove trees kind of thin out, and it reveals, for as far as your eyes can see, there's just this boiling water with steam rising off of it, making this thick fog. You assume you have arrived at the banks of what many would call the Boiled Blue.
Well, we must get across, I suppose.
Or around. It's up to you.
So the sword, we're going in the direction of the sword, right?
Where the sword's handler is, yes.
Okay. And this is that dragon slayer god guy.
Ren, correct.
Okay. And I just want to just ask him if like the plan changed. He last time you saw him, he wanted to fight a different dragon, so we might have to help him with that one, right? That's what we're assuming.
Well, honestly, I don't quite remember his intentions besides crossing the Boiled Blue.
Oh,
Even
okay.
though he has the sword.
Okay.
That's correct, right, Devin?
Yeah. So you understand that he is trying to hunt a dragon that's in the Boiled Blue,
Right.
and he was north of the Dead Cow Ridges, and he was having trouble building some sort of a boat. That's as much as you know. And apparently he does have your sword.
We can reach him, or we can go, like, if we can find a way across ourselves, or we can go around to reach him. Maybe if we help him kill this dragon, he'll let us borrow it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Okay, so as I look like left and right, how like radius wise, how like many miles, like if we just go around the pool is?
So if you were to go completely around it, to get like roughly where you think is being described, it's gonna be probably 150 miles. But if you go across, it's only about 60 miles.
Okay, now that we're higher level, I could technically do my performance of creation and just create a boat because I'm not limited by gold amount anymore, or like then the biggest size I can make is huge. So I can make us a boat to get across if you guys want. Which will, it's only 60 miles. I just, I don't know if there's creatures in that lake or anything.
Can you make a boat
Yeah,
that will
there's one.
survive this water?
I could technically make it out of like any material that I've seen. I'm not limited by gold. I can make it up to huge size, so I think so.
Yeah. It'd be like a bit of a tight fit for everybody, but
Right, 'cause it's
it'd be
only
more
huge.
like a raft than anything. But
Right.
well, actually, no, it would be like a boat. Yeah.
Because I don't know like what the max. I know what the minimum huge size is, but I don't know what like the huge gets up to. So.
Yeah. Because the next size would be gargantuan, and that's like too big.
Right.
So yeah, you can definitely build like a ship.
It's time for you all to show me what you do best.
Sure thing. We're not at like the lake's edge yet, right? Like we're still off
Currently,
a bit.
no, yeah, you're at the lake's edge. The
Oh, okay.
mangrove trees have like thinned out, and you're just looking as far as you can see. There's just this boiling blue water.
Okay. I will
All right.
pull out my flute and I'll just kind of like look
I'll
around,
see
make
you
sure
around.
it's cool with everyone. And then the song I will play will be like a sea shanty song that will slowly over time form and create a large enough boat for all of us to get on.
Yeah, and as you play this sea shanty song, it looks like a lot of the mangrove.
Oh, if the lag is not an issue, I might hop on
Magically move and twist like they're dancing to the
for a little
song
bit.
and start to just assemble themselves into this. It's a pretty decent like construction of a ship. It's using like a lot of the surrounding materials and stuff, but somehow there's like sails on it. There's oars. There's a captain's quarters and everything. There's an under part of the ship. It's even got like weapons on it.
There you go. After I kind of like play the last note of the tune, and the final bit of the ship kind of morphs into existence. I'll just turn around to them and be like, "Fair warning, never done this before, but hopefully it works." I'll get on the ship.
The ship is just like twisting side to side as it adjusts its buoyancy.
I'll immediately hop on off of Khan and just hop on the ship.
You see that there's like a figurehead on the ship, and well, it's nothing like particular. You can choose whatever it is that you'd like, but there is like the nameplate on the ship, and it's blank. As you aboard it.
Well, as long as it gets us to where we need to go, and I'll get on.
Yeah. You all
It's a wonderful
aboard
ship,
this
Doc.
Thanks.
Thank you, Doc.
Kai goes, I've seen that there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, ours.
Yeah, I do remember that.
What he said.
I even asked one of the
So since I'm assuming
one of the people
since I'm
running
assuming
the
there's
server,
no
like I asked
other crewmates, we're gonna
one
have
of
to do everything
the
like ourselves.
technicians. That's what it was.
Pretty much.
And then and I think they told me that too.
How many oars are there?
There's enough for everybody. There's like 12 oars total or something right now. For the purpose of this, we'll say
With my extra large arms,
With the
can I
sailing
reach
ship.
2 of them at the same time? But just stand in the middle.
You know what? Yeah.
I'll grab one and I'll have my mage hand grab another.
Oh, sailing ship.
How many sets of oars are there?
12.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we could get by with the like 6 of us.
Well, okay. So here's the problem. Most ships are gargantuan size, but for the purpose of this,
okay.
you built a smaller keelboat, is what it essentially would be. Which is one of the first ships that you had reference to, because it's one of the first ships you guys got.
And it could fit all of us.
It'll fit all of you guys. A typical keelboat is like 60 by 20, so it's like 20 foot wide. And you can still build a 20-foot wide one, but it's going to be about 40 feet by 20.
I'm just gonna use
It'll
my
fit
Okay.
you guys. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, you all board the keelboat, and you have your different roles. But who is all using the oars? There's a little bit of wind, so there are sails too.
I'm not
Oh,
the strongest,
okay.
but I'll try.
Can I grab
Oh.
2 sets on each side?
20 feet on either
It
side.
is 20 feet, so I would say Khan I'll allow, but not quite you.
I'll grab one and I'll have my mage hand grab another.
You're kind of jarbled a little bit. What'd you say?
I said I'm gonna grab one oar and I'll cast mage hand to grab another.
Okay.
Otho will grab an oar, but he won't really try to use the oar.
Doesn't want to get sweaty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I can only grab an oar on one side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a 20-foot gap.
Yeah. And then who
Okay.
who all said they're grabbing it again?
Kai
think
will grab an
everyone-
oar as well. I'm pretty sure everybody's basically grabbing an oar at this
I
point.
think everyone,
Yeah.
except for like Loki, not Arthur, but that's about
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
All right, so everyone that is rowing, go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Oh boy.
What about my mage hand? Do I roll Arcana for that?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, 16 for athletics and 21 for Arcana.
26 for con.
Holy shit, that's the best athletics I've ever rolled.
And
How's this high numbers, isn't it?
23 for Kai.
28 for Adelaide.
Damn. Y'all roll
God damn.
crazy.
I forgot we're jacked and swole.
Oh, I'm not.
Oz, what did you roll?
21, sorry.
Sorry, what are we rolling? Let's go back.
Athletics.
Athletics check.
Oh, fuck. Deshaun with a nat 1.
Oh,
Maybe we're not all four right now. Maybe well, Deshaun only got one arm. It's hard for him, guys.
He got to know. He chilling.
He is 2 now.
Oh, it's
Shannon with a
true.
19.
he's getting
Not
used.
used
He's
to
still
that.
getting used to it.
Yeah, he's not used to it.
Look at my
He's the second
sorcerer, bro.
athletics.
Yeah, Cap.
Okay. So, also, Captain Toltide, go ahead and roll a survival check.
Ooh, okay. All tight. Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
God
man.
damn.
Damn.
Going crazy.
So Sean rolls natural ones.
I think
Toltide
Dill's
rolls
been just
natural
rolling
ones.
hot lately.
Yeah.
The last couple of weeks, Dill has been rolling hot.
Yeah, I know. Well, so let's see here. You gather. Your keelboat goes. Oh, okay. You gather it'll be probably the rest of the day to get to the other side of this boil blue, but because of your natural 20 from your captain and the insane strength checks from everybody, the athletics checks, we'll say right around dusk is when you guys are going to arrive on the other side of Boil Blue. With consistent rowing, assistance from the sails above, you get about halfway through your trek before the boiling blue water stops entirely. And it's just thin, calm lake water. And it's like that for about 5 minutes or so. And then it goes back to boiling blue again.
Okay, out of the mic.
Captain, don't you think it's a little odd?
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, we can stop for a second, see what it is.
Well, people that could go underwater can see who it is. Not particularly me.
We gotta kind of roll backwards a little bit. We just kind of put it in reverse.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys
Put
all
it-
take like deep sigh and then start going to the opposite.
Put it in
direction.
reverse, Taylor.
You roll
It's
up
just-
sails.
I can
So-
go check it out, and then Connell. I also have a hat of water. Somebody can-
Yeah, I also have a hat of water breathing, so I can check it out too.
Oh, that might be mine. I gave you then, so you have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have it. Okay.
We can
I-
send
Okay, so
Arthur and Captain with Kai.
Mm-hmm.
there is an anchor. Are you guys throwing anchor or maintain your ability to move?
Well, is there like wind or like a current or anything?
There is it's a lake, so there's not really like a lot of waves or anything. It's like Lake Michigan, so there is waves, but not
Mhm.
not the extent of waves that you would find elsewhere. That being said, there is wind, but you rolled up the sails, so
We gotta drop the anchor, then raise the sails.
Okay.
Raise the anchor and drop the sail. Whoa,
Sea thieves.
Yeah, we'll drop an anchor. We'll drop anchor then.
Drop anchor.
I'll just look at them. I'm just saying, like, usually lakes like this that are boiling is because of like some kind of volcanic activity under. So I don't know just why it would stop in this one little area.
Maybe fire magic? I don't know.
Well,
Who's
if that's the
tossing it?
case,
Or
And we know
cold
there's a
magic.
dragon under there.
or that. That's the key. Yeah, somebody toss the anchor. I'm not struggling.
Connell, go up and toss anchor.
Okay, go ahead and roll athletics.
That's Kai. Uh, 22.
You take the anchor and you throw it into the water easy enough, and you wait about a couple seconds to feel it hit the bottom. You feel it hit the bottom, and then there's a torrent of water that jets outwards
Yep.
from your ship and then tilts the ship to the side. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw as the anchor slams directly into the center of your ship, spike first.
Uh-oh. We'd be sinking, gang.
Where get the bonus from Khan, right?
From Khan, yeah.
So
I'll extend the range a little bit just because it's not quite just combat. You should be able to use this. I feel like so.
15. No, in
I'll
that case,
extend Khan's
15.
range.
19 and then 13 for Khan.
13.
My
for
God.
Khan, and
17
It's a
for Arthur.
DC 10.
I would have passed anyway.
Yeah, that's...
we'll pass.
Everybody got more than 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all kind of hold on to the sides of your ship and prevent yourselves from being thrown off of it as the almost entirely twist to the left, capsizing. But then it writes itself back to normal, and a lot of the boiling water kind of like sloshes alongside the deck of the ship. And there's now an anchor directly in the center of your deck. It looks like you are taking on a little bit of water.
Khan will start fucking trying to, as the bosun, do his repair action. I'll kind of like
Okay.
break a piece of wood off the side of the ship that's not necessary.
Yeah.
And just start putting it on top of it.
Go ahead and first remove the anchor from the deck. Go ahead and roll a athletics check.
I'll yell like, Doc, use your magic, fix the boat.
It's a one-time thing!
Dang it.
15. You take the anchor and almost like you're wielding a giant axe, you lift it up like it's a pickaxe and, well, you tossing it back in or are you putting it on the ship?
Just try one more time.
Yeah, I tested it. I thought about it.
Throw it at the thing
Okay,
underground
You
again.
like throw it back in. You wait a couple seconds and just shoots back up. Everyone roll
God
dexterity
damn
save.
God damn.
Can Khan just try to catch the anchor
Yeah.
Ooh.
to
Go ahead
stop
and
people from having to make a
roll-
deck save?
I rolled
Ooh,
10.
Okay. Con, go ahead and roll. I feel like it would be just athletics.
Yeah, try to stop it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll athletics. It's a bit of a high DC, however.
Yeah. 26.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. You see the anchor like spins in the air, chains still attached, and looks like it's gonna just slam directly into the deck again. Maybe like a couple of feet from where it did previously. And Khan looks like he's like ready for it, like he's about to catch a baseball, and then just catches it midair, prevents it from going anywhere near the deck, and just like holds it for a second. Ooh, you feel your spine kind of creak a little bit from catching it, Khan, and then you just lift it upwards again. You throwing it back in, or you throwing it on the ship?
You think if I do
Arthur
it a
would say,
third time?
one more time. One more time.
No, put it down.
But I can totally catch it again. I feel like. Okay. Captain
Shouldn't we
said
just
so.
shouldn't we just figure out what's under there?
Maybe we're just like
Figure out
missing,
how to
and
stop
like
for
we
you.
have to hit it. But Khan will be like, put it down, and then he'll go start to try to patch the hole.
Okay, yeah. For the purpose of this, just go ahead and roll a quick dexterity check.
I'll help with Mage Hand to hold the piece of wood in place so he can hammer it in.
Sure. Yeah, you could be rolled with advantage then.
15.
Easy enough. You start to take like pieces of the railing that made it a little bit prettier than it needed to be, and just start utilizing it for repairs. You take all the railing off the sides of the ship and a bit of one of the sails, and you manage to repair pretty much all the damage, and you're not taking on water anymore. And then you're just sitting there with a bucket or like a helmet, just taking water out of the bottom.
If it took any damage number-wise, it heals 25.
Yes. And it would have taken 17. So it is completely healed.
Doesn't everyone have the breathing bubble? Because didn't we get that when we went to?
Oh,
the
we
city?
do.
I have a
'Cause
breathing
that's
bubble.
what I
yeah.
had. That's what I thought. I thought I had the hat, but it's actually the breathing bubble.
Okay.
So we all have it technically.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, we do.
Great. So we gonna just team dive down there and try to fight a monster underwater.
You have to figure
It
out
may
how to
not
stop
be a
the ship
monster.
first.
Well, we can have someone stay up here with the ship.
And just
Can I stay?
row constantly.
He might be a dragon. It might be the dragon that
You guys immediately
Ren is hunting.
begin to hear some loud screaming. And it's crazy coming from how far it actually is coming from, but the wind is carrying it, it seems. And it just says, "Hey! Don't go down there!"
Oh,
Yeah.
it's coming from the other end of the shore, like with the direction we're going.
Let's continue rowing.
Are those like in the position about to dive? Oh, we're going to
Oh, yeah,
listen to the
yeah.
voice.
No, let's continue.
It's
Alright.
dangerous!
Maybe they know something we don't.
Yeah. I'm
They
not.
probably do.
Take me with you!
Now we.
Okay,
let's
now
dive
I'm
in.
confused.
That
Now I'm
might be Rin
confused.
with the story.
All right. Who's saying that? I'll look out.
They're like really
There's
far away.
nothing but fog.
Con will just start to row.
All right. I'll help you, Khan.
Okay.
Arthur will not pretend to row this time. He'll just sit in front of the boat and say, "I'll keep an eye out."
Okay.
I'll do the same thing I did before. Like I'll row one and I'll have the mage hand row another.
You row all the way until it's just about dusk, with nothing really
Row.
to. Exactly, row for about another couple hours or so, or probably more than that, probably like 4 or 5 hours. But regardless, you continue rowing across this lake and encounter nothing of substantial worth. There's no life out here because nothing wants to be, living in this muggy mess. And it's just consistent rowing it within the fog. Until finally the fog begins to thin a little bit. And you begin to see these large, dark brown hills off in the distance. And at the mouth of the bank, you see there is a person there. You can't really tell details from this far away quite yet. But it looks like there's a bunch of shit on the banks of the lake, like a bunch of wood and other stuff. And as you get a little closer, it looks to be a humanoid-sized individual. He appears wood elven. He's got long red hair, and he has like these dark green and brown leathers. He's got almost a comically sized sword on his back. Think like Berserk. He just has a fucking massive great sword on his back. And he's currently in the process of bending over a bunch of wood and rope and nails, and it appears tried to build a raft probably 100 times and has failed every single time. And he's trying it for the 101st. And as you guys are sailing, you finally reach the banks of the Dead Cow Ridges and the Boil Blue as your boat kind of shifts into the banks of the water, and you all hop out of it. It looks like this individual is taking up the hammer now. It hits a nail deep into the wood, splits the wood entirely, and sends the nail into the sand. No, blasted fuck.
That looks like the description of our guy.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Hey,
I'll just look through this
hey,
one.
you all. You just come from the Boil Blue?
Yes. Was that you?
Was that you
Cool.
yelling at us?
Yeah, you guys are kind of fucking idiots. You didn't understand what you were going into? Or what's going on here?
I told him
We
not
were
to
trying
go.
to figure out.
I had a feeling it was a dragon.
Well, yeah, I had a feeling you might be right, because it is.
Because I listen to people and when they say that certain dragon hunter is looking to fight a dragon, he's building a boat. 'Cause I assume that the dragon's in the middle of the lake when you said that.
I think we all assumed it was the dragon.
Then why did we try to jump in the lake
Because we want to
Because we
fight
just
it.
want to see it. Yeah, I want to see it.
and get boiled alive by the fucking dragon?
Listen,
Yeah.
you're not gonna fight a dragon without me there, because I also want to fight the dragon, guys. That would be so unfair for you to just kill the dragon. Like, hello, that's why I'm here, guys. I literally just want to kill the dragon, and then I'm out.
Alright then. Hop
Fuck.
on.
You're talking exactly.
shit.
You're talking exactly like Grin from the campaign.
Who are
So,
you?
what do you mean, who am I?
No.
Oh, yeah, my bad. My name is Rin Ildir, the Dragon Slayer.
And you have
Oh.
the sword.
I got my sword and a couple others, and some other stuff too. Like, I've never used this longbow, but I got that.
Bro, you never used that longbow.
Yeah, never. Pretty cool one.
Is it really
And
cool?
so,
Dragon
said my
slaying
name.
sword
hold up. I just don't start giving up my loot to random strangers that come out of the water. Let's be very clear here. Who are you guys?
We're the tall tidesmen.
Yeah, I'm Barbora Lee.
Cool. Bunch of tall tidesmen.
We're tall tidesmen.
You
of Barbara Lee.
guys. You. Tall tidesmen and Barbara Lee. All right. Cool.
We're Kai.
Oh.
I'm Kai,
All right.
the dragon turtle.
You're a fucking dragon?
I am. Rawr.
What? Nah, that's the smallest dragon. Like, that's smaller than a wormling.
What
For
the
sure.
fuck did you say to me?
And listen, I've killed dragon turtles before. Let's be clear here. But you
And
are
I've killed-
nowhere near the size of them.
And I've killed people named Rin before. And you're smaller than them too.
Well, they weren't me. Now were they?
And they weren't me. Now we're they.
You know what? Touche, dragon.
Whatever
King.
that means, back at you, Tushy.
Tushy. Tushy to you. So, anyway, why are you guys here? Have you killed a dragon before?
Yes.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait, actually, because everyone around I've been asking told me that dragons don't exist.
Well,
I've got to
Which
these
is
three.
not true. Yeah, I know. Like, they're very common around here.
Oh,
In
we
fact,
know.
I'm actually looking for a couple of things related to them. Like,
How will we?
you know, there's a whole island down south. There's a fucking, like, whole island full of dragons. Is where they came from, right?
It's supposedly the dragon ruling the kingdom of Cordell.
There's a dragon ruling Cordell? Are you joking?
Nope.
Scarlet checks.
Alright, I'm adding that to my list. Hang on.
Kai himself said that.
He draws a dragon and then closes the paper.
he also has a dragon buddy that he rides as a dragon.
Oh, so there's two dragons. Cool.
Yeah,
He opens
but
the paper.
it's they're not they're pretty close to approaching copyright because Double Dragon's copyrighted, so they can't use it.
Copyrighted. Why was it copyrighted by?
Me,
Okay,
I
well-
own the name to the rights of Double Dragon.
Well, that's cool. you're
Okay,
not
okay, hold on.
actually like teaming up with dragons and shit, right?
Nah, he's more of a fly, but like he thinks he's a dragon. He was kind of annoying.
Okay,
But he's probably one of my best friends. Besides
All
Sean
right.
here.
Well, there's another dragon out there
Yes.
too. The was it Death? A black dragon?
Oh, great. Adding that to my list.
Yeah, and he I don't know if you know, but he killed your daughter.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Rain. Yeah, she kind of got obliterated by that guy, that black dragon.
Barvor.
That's
Carvor,
not
bro.
How we
Let's
should
go.
say that.
It's gonna lead
Yeah,
into
maybe
that.
do it when we're attacked.
Your
She-
daughter passed valiantly, fighting to save a lot of people.
Yeah, she saved our lives.
We're sorry to tell you this.
Hmm.
She kind of recruited us into this. All of this.
A long time ago.
Yes.
Jeez,
3
I need
days
to
ago.
Take a second after that. I didn't think you guys were who you... She trusted all of you guys? Like, all of you guys?
Yeah.
She doesn't know them, as far as I know.
No, we know Rain. I met her.
Oh, okay. Wow,
And
there's a
then
lot
after I
about you.
killed-
though.
Jolly Jack. It was right when I killed Jolly Jacket Red. Right before that.
You
Okay.
killed that pirate.
Yeah, we're pretty cool like that. It was just me and Sean all by ourselves, fighting on this long bridge, surrounded. Jolly Jacket Red and his 10,000 men.
Sounds
10,000.
like a blast.
I hear bullshit.
Look,
Well, where's her body?
We don't know. Oh, that was Kai.
Well-
Kai doesn't know that. Con.
Well, I didn't see anything left.
In my honest opinion, I personally do not believe she is dead. But we did see her disappear.
Yeah, that's true. You don't see a body, you assume they're still alive.
All that was left behind, I believe, Adelaide,
What's the sword?
was the sword.
What sword?
Adelaide will take out the sword and hold it out in front of Rin.
Oh. That looks like a cool sword. Can I touch it?
It was your daughter's. I have no objections.
I never gave this to her. He'll take the sword and he'll hold it in his hands for a second. Feels nice. It's light.
I'll kind of come over and just put my hand on his shoulder, like just trying to comfort a little bit, and I'll just say, our relationship with Rain was often tumultuous because there was she did a lot of things that we didn't understand exactly what was going on or why. And but I will say she never stopped trusting us. She, whatever, divine mission that she set herself out on, she trusted us to be a part of that. And we told you about what was going on in Cordell and possibly the two dragons there. That's part of the reason we've come here. We were actually looking for you. We've heard many tales, like you mentioned, about a sword that is particularly good in specifically killing dragons. And whether Rain is fully gone or not, she trusted us to see this out to the end. And like we've mentioned before, there's also a dragon in the incarnation of death. We need your help. In fact, Rain needs your help. So please listen to us.
Well, you definitely have my attention and my help. Although I don't know what tumultuous means. I
Like
will
Stormy.
kill any dragons that there are. I want to be very clear. That is my goal here. I don't care about the politics of humans. I don't care about evil versus good. I care that there are dragons out there, and they make life miserable for people like me and you. And if what you're telling me is true, that death, or whatever the fuck this thing is a dragon, it's getting out of here.
I think they called it Evernight. I think that's what June Diel's called him that.
Don't know who that is.
But aren't you a god? I thought gods like talk to each other and stuff.
What, like, just talk to each other? Like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm the god of light. I need your assistance, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do
I
that
mean-
shit all the fucking time.
I mean, the Great Council does that, so I just figured that it was just a common thing.
Yeah,
So
no,
if
they
they
do
do
that
reach
shit
out
all
to
the
you.
time. It is just annoying to hear. That everyone always wants something.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That is true.
Yeah, that you're not wrong on that point.
Like, why can't everyone just fucking chill out for a second? And then focus on the main threat?
Because
Kill
we
dragons.
live in tumultuous times.
This guy
There's
knows
that
how
fucking
life
word
should
again.
be.
Tumultuous,
I agree.
stormy, chaotic.
I could work with Stormy and Chaotic. Do that shit all the time.
Sorry, I
All
like
right,
to,
all right.
sometimes I use big
We're
words.
getting-
Okay, yeah, we're getting
lost
off.
on
We're
the
getting off track here.
Right. So you're gonna help us, but I'm assuming you're here for a reason, and it's that
Yeah.
dragon in the lake. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a dragon down there. Big old blue one. Massive. Really just a fucking stinker of a thing. And it's been terrorizing the surrounding villages, yada yada. But I didn't first encounter it here. I encountered it in Pandemonium.
And it came to the material plane.
Yeah. Don't know why. I think it's because of this, like, sphere. This ball. Magic
Mm.
crystal thing. And it attracts dragons or something. I've been looking for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
fraction.
really?
Oh yeah, we were in Pandemonium a little while ago.
Okay, before I continue to offer our help with this mission, I'll look to Gashan because Gashan is the whole reason we came. See if he wants to say.
I think we should work together.
All right. And listen, I won't leave you high and dry. I got stuff I can give you. Like, if you want cool shit like gold and stuff, if you want that, I got it. Don't know really how much I have because I don't really know how to count, but I got a bunch. I'll give you some. I also have
I'll
a
count
couple
all for you.
swords. That's
Somebody
fine with me.
scores That look like mine.
Yeah, I got a couple swords like that. One of them's really cool. It was Rain's. I mean, if you want, but you don't get it until after. And then I'll give you, and because I am a god technically, I'll give you guys a little something for the help. Okay? A little
I
boost,
can-
a little boom.
I can get this
Yeah, let's
dragon-
let's kill a dragon, guys.
I can get this
What- what-
dragon to come towards us.
Oh yeah, you can do that,
Like,
can't you?
bait.
No, he's got something that'll lure them.
That dragon's been at the bottom of that boil blue for like a year. I've been sitting here trying to build a fucking raft to get to the center of it because I can't fly like everybody else. It's too fucking
Yeah.
hot to go in the water.
You should summon Arthur Castamere, and I'll pull out the orb dragonkind and say, "Are we ready?"
I don't like summoning anything. Yo, is that a sphere?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, it's a cube.
Yo, can I see that? Wait, is that a cube?
Yes.
Roll deception check.
Wait,
This
does he
is-
not have object permanence?
And you know what's fucking hilarious? This is just like Rain from the campaign from our campaign years ago with Shane.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that's not a cube.
You're right.
So
It's a
like,
square.
You passed the
what does
test.
it do?
It is a cool sphere that I can call any dragon within 40 miles.
Okay.
Let's hope there's not more than one.
Yes.
So you got any other spheres like that, or is that like the only one?
This is the only one I have.
Yeah, we
But,
killed
more.
we killed a dragon to get that. Well, a baby
No,
dragon.
we killed a guy who was trying to summon dragons.
Well, we also killed the baby dragon too while we were doing that.
He scratches his head.
Baby
You
dragon.
sure that that's not a sphere?
Yes, he does. It says unconvincingly.
What would be the problem if it is?
Well, I've been looking for a sphere that can call dragons and stuff, and I don't remember what it's called. It's like the orb of something, but I'm pretty sure that might be it, guys. I don't know if you're yanking my chain or not, but I'm pretty sure that might be the sphere I'm looking for.
That's weird because this is called the square of mankind.
Roll another deception check.
Khan just kind of flicks Arthur on the back of the head.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm like not helping you with this. I'm just shaking my
12.
head.
It's just like I just silently groan to myself. Oh.
Ren shrugs. That's a weird fucking looking square, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
Oh.
And
It hurts. It hurts.
I want to give up my orb.
It
Maybe we
hurts.
can get something in return for it, or at least let him use
Like a sword that fucking kills dragon.
He was already going to give it back. He was going to
it.
give.
I know,
give
but
him
maybe
the sword.
we can just let him see it to see
Fine.
why he wants it.
Why do you want the orb
I
if
think
this is
I have
the
an
orb?
idea why.
Besides
Kill
summoning
dragons.
dragons.
I'm
Besides
pretty
summoning.
sure, like, if it calls dragons to you, I can just do that and call all the dragons to me and kill them one by one and rid the world of dragons entirely.
I mean, that would
And
be
then
pretty
I could
nice.
go and bring it to another plane and do it there. And then make my way around the stupid cosmic circle and then keep doing it in all the different planes until dragons are eradicated forever. Unless you're like Bahamut or something, because he's like, okay.
You know, I was gonna say that there was a god that might be a dragon.
Trust me, not every dragon is good. I've encountered gold ones that are bad. You gotta be careful these days.
But there are good ones, though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You don't
These
hate
okay
like
ones.
dragonborns, right?
Hate is a strong word. I don't hate them. I just think they're weird.
The racist
Kinda.
there.
Kai just gives him a look.
Like that one's also kind of a little weird. Points at Kai. But like I chill with them if they're chill with me.
Okay, okay.
So you wouldn't kill a nice dragon?
I mean, I'll kill a nice dragon. If we
Okay.
have a reason for it.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
okay.
need a reason. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
I'm
Yeah.
and like if a dragon slights me, it's obviously getting eradicated from existence.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I feel that way about children.
Yo,
It's weird.
that's weird. But you know what? Everyone's got their quirks. You know what? You might be onto something there, small weird one.
Right, just
Children
so
are always getting
annoying.
into weird, precarious situations. They always need saving. Like,
Some of them grow up to be villains, you know, right? Why not just
Yeah.
get rid of the problem early?
Okay.
yeah, I'm
But you don't know if they're gonna become villains before that.
This conversation's getting a little weird, so
We're getting-
about-
we're- I'm afraid we're getting off track again.
The ship, guys. Is it work?
Yeah, but
I mean, we could bring it
I
to
just
us.
call him here. Yeah, so we don't need the ship.
Oh yeah.
as long as that lake's
Okay.
not 40
That
miles.
way we don't have to risk getting boiled
So-
alive by the lake.
Do you need that?
Yes.
You need that? Oh, what do you need it for?
To save my friends.
Okay, well, that's so vague, man. Like, where are your friends?
One is imprisoned, or the last one is imprisoned by the other two red dragons. And
Yeah,
the other
those
What
dragon-
they
two-
do to get
what
into
we told you about.
prison?
What?
What they do to get into prison?
They were just super cool, and they didn't like him.
Are they prisoners of war?
A persuasion
No.
check.
persuasion, he said?
Yeah.
And Arthur kind of believes this. Like, but 5.
So they were imprisoned for doing something super cool and being super cool. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
mean-
that's not how imprisonment works, but I've also seen slavery, so I guess.
In corrupt governments, that's kind of how it works.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's always the fucking government.
It's-
and
it's-
bitches'
They were
bread.
kinda-
Government
they're-
run by 2 evil dragons.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So you're telling me all the problems with the governments in this world are ran by dragons?
Oh no, just that one particular.
I don't know about all of them.
Yeah, just that one.
Just that one in particular.
Possibly other ones.
I wouldn't put it past it.
He pinches his brow even tighter. Ugh. Okay, well this is just a huge fucking problem then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how are
it's-
you supposed to use that orb? Are you just gonna like go to them and call them out?
Also-
Because that's smart.
We
That's
were
kinda our plan.
thinking, right? We were thinking about, since it's a 40-mile radius, we could stand outside the city, lure him to us instead of having to fight him in a dragon's lair. You're a dragon hunter, you know about dragon's lairs and stuff.
Yeah, they're like loot hordes. They got all sorts of cool stuff in there. Usually they're more powerful inside of them.
Exactly, they get the advantage there. So
Yeah.
we were just thinking about using it. So maybe after we have no use for it, we could talk about something. But
Yeah, but why are you guys being pussies about it? Why don't you just walk in there and kill the thing?
because
I'm
you
not
have a
saying-
sword,
We're
because
not
you
as,
have a cool sword that
Yep.
could do that easier.
and we're not as strong as
Okay,
you.
But you're telling me none of you guys have a cool sword?
I
Now,
do.
We have a we got a couple.
Nah, I got cool
See?
crystal. I got a cool
You
crystal.
walk in there, you unsheath your cool sword, and you annihilate the dragon.
I don't have a
I'm
sword, but I got
already
I got
cool.
crystals.
Why hasn't anyone done that yet? God, this is why. Ugh. Let me cool myself.
Here's a strategy.
Look, you
Fuck your
see.
strategy. Just go in there and kill them.
Okay, look. You see our feline friend here? It has been one of his life's missions to take on this dragon. And he has been searching for you for a long time because despite what it might seem, not everybody is as cool as you, okay? And this is Doc trying to put on his charm towards him. Not everybody is as cool as you. Not everybody could take on dragons like you. So that's why we came a long way. You heard what we said. We're from the Triumvirate. We're way north from here.
Kind of
But-
just looks offended.
Oh. I'm from Radoria.
I don't care where people are from. I don't even know where Triumvirate, whatever the fuck you said, is. I don't know where I currently am. All I know is there's a dragon there. And if you've been looking for me, you're exactly the person I need because we're gonna go kill it. And if you need a sword because of it, I'll give you a sword. I'll give you
Okay.
Rain's sword.
Perfect.
She was a painter.
Really? What did you like to paint?
Yeah. She painted all sorts of pretty things, mainly of her home where she grew up. Her mom was a dryad.
Oh. I see. And how was your relationship with this dryad? Are they still in contact with you?
No.
Oh.
They were taken from me. Dragon.
Oh.
A dragon slayed them, or a dragon took them somewhere?
A dragon slew them. Burned an
I see.
entire forest down.
Ah, that explains everything.
That's what they do.
Burned
I see.
my homes down. Burned your dojo?
Correct.
I'm sorry to hear that. They've also burned my village down, so I get it.
Have you met other wandering swordsmen like me on this island before?
No, not really. There was this weird old guy that talked in weird sayings. He stopped by at one point. Said that help was coming. And I thought that meant he was coming back with a boat.
No, he was talking about us.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm happy you guys are here to help.
Alright, should I summon this thing or what?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
bring him out of the water.
Are you
So
able
that-
to give me a second sword to borrow in this fight?
Also, I'm just saying. What if we do go in the hole? Because I feel like there was something weird about the anchor being thrown back up. What if it's
That is
like
weird.
a pocket plane down there, so he's not technically 40 miles from us?
I guess we'll
Oh
find out.
yeah, it
'Cause
might not
also-
work.
Can dragons breathe underwater?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Not blue ones though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've known a lot of dragons. None of them breathe underwater.
I
I
didn't
thought
think about that.
turtle dragons do.
Yeah, we're like different though.
No, they're pretty
We're-
much
we're cool-
dragons. Don't listen
We're
to that
cooler
thing.
than those flying ones. Remember their dumb wings?
Dragons aren't
Don't you sprout
cool,
wings once in a
man.
while?
Yeah, but that's in like because I'm cooler than them.
Alright.
Wow. So, what if it's just holding its breath? Thoughts?
For a whole
I've been
year?
holding my breath a long time, so
For a whole year, though? I mean,
Yeah.
can't they use magic? I mean, maybe they cast water breathing? I don't know.
or
It's a
maybe there's
spell,
like a
it has to be.
cool like castle down there.
Huh.
Who wants to go and find out?
I hate
Well,
castles.
how about we take some defensive positions on this beach, try the orb. Once it doesn't work, we go down there.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's fine with me.
I guess.
Let's kind of
Oh,
form
wait,
like a
wait,
half
don't-
circle around the beach.
Don't use it quite yet. The kitty cat wants a sword, so I'll give him a sword.
Oh
So
right.
you have to tune to it.
What if we also
could-
move farther away and get like kind of like judge where we think 4D would be? Just so like we don't get pushed into this hot water.
Okay. I will look out
That's
towards the.
part of the fun.
I will look out
agree,
towards
it
the
won't bother
pool.
me, but they'll die.
You look towards the pool.
How far is that center spot from the beach? Like, how far is half the lake or whatever?
Probably
40
like,
miles.
Yes.
like 10 miles, 15 miles.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we move like 10 miles more back. Or like 5 even
10
just 5 miles, I
miles.
guess.
I don't want to
Okay,
walk
what about
that
like a
far.
mile?
Okay.
Well, how about 300 feet?
Sure, 300 feet.
Okay. We shortened it by a lot each
5
time.
feet, okay? 5 feet.
Moving back up a little bit.
All right,
Oh,
1
right,
inch.
oh.
1 inch.
Okay.
Let's stand right here. Alright,
Maybe
I'll
it's just
step.
like pitching his brow again.
So what
I'll
does
give
the
the
sword
kitty
do?
his sword.
Yeah, get this
Oh.
one first.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you now, but you still gotta promise to help, okay? You run off, I will find you.
I will not run off.
Okay, good. Don't look at me like that either. I don't like.
that.
The heck? It's like a second
Echo,
voice.
like a weird.
There's a second
Yeah.
voice talking.
Yeah, he'll dig into his sack, which appears to be some sort of bag of holding, and then we'll pull out a longsword, which is a katana in this case, and it's a very beautiful looking weapon. Give me a second here while this thing loads. Oh, okay. D Beyond's being weird. 1 second. Work. Okay. Yeah, so it's got kind of like this oil slick look to it. Its steel shimmers with like faint strokes of color, hence the oil slickness. And in bright light, there's like these subtle patterns that resemble ink brush landscapes that begin to flow through along the surface. And in dim light, they vanish into like silver shadow. You see the guard is painted like a painter's fan, and the hilt is wrapped in like this deep indigo cord. There's kanji written along the fuller of the blade. And yeah, this weapon is called the Painter's Blade, and you gain +3 to attack and damage rolls while tuned to it. You get Wind of the Wanderer. You can draw the blade as part of an attack, and when you do, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks until the end of your turn, and you gain 20 more feet of movement speed until the end of your turn.
That's awesome.
You get the Ayajutsu Flash, which recharges on a d6. You get if you roll 6 on a d6. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack immediately after drawing the blade, that creature needs to succeed on a DC 18 con save or be stunned until the start of your next turn. You get Ink and Silence. While attuned to the blade, you can cast Pass Without a Trace once per long rest, without expending a spell slot. You have Cut the Tether, which is once per long rest, and as an action, you can deliver a single decisive slash at a creature you can see within reach. They need to make an 18 con save, or take 6d10 slashing and 6d10 radiant. And if the damage reduces the creature to 0 hit points, its body and soul are cleanly separated, preventing resurrection short of true resurrection, wish, or divine intervention. And you finally have the Curse of the Ronin's Path, and because the sword was forged for a samurai who forsook his lord, and the blade carries the weight of that choice, while attuned to the weapon, you have advantage on persuasion checks. You have disadvantage on persuasion checks made to forge alliances or seek aid. The katana's spirit seems to demand relative solitude. Should you remain in one place for more than 7 consecutive days, you suffer disadvantage on all attack rolls until you travel at least 10 miles away. It is said the Painter's Blade was blessed by Tsukiko, the Chwinga spirit of travelers without a home. Every wielder has walked the world with no master, each seeking their own truth beneath the shifting silver sky. The katana accepts no wielder bound to any throne, crown, or banner, and only those who walk the Ronin's path. And then the final poem is, Steel is my brush, the world my canvas. Every step is a journey, every cut a fleeting truth. I bow to no master but the wind, and bind myself to no home but the road. Where my blade falls, a story begins. Where it rises, a new one begins. A story ends, and where it rises, a new one begins. In shadow and moonlight, I paint my masterpiece until the final stroke claims me. And it's called Painter's Blade.
Kushan will nod his head to Rin and sit down and cross his legs and begin to attune to it.
Yeah. It'll take about an hour, and in that time, Rin will just be inspecting the boat, making sure it's ready to go.
Can I go up to Rin during this time?
Yeah. If you have any questions, you'll be chilling.
Great. I'll walk up to him and I'll say, so you look like you have many years of dragon hunting under your belt?
Mm-hmm. Too many.
Me and my friends, usually we kind of figure out the information on a dragon as we're fighting them. But if you have any kind of detailed notes or anything that could tell us, what certain dragons are, weak to or anything like that, that would probably help us a lot, considering we're probably going to face a few dragons in the next coming adventures.
Yeah. I mean, you've faced dragons before, it sounds like, so you understand a little bit of what you're getting into. This one in particular, this one's a blue, and they deal with a lot of lightning attacks. This one, I believe, is ancient. It's been here for quite some time. Hundreds of thousands of years. It's only now I've actually been able to come here and fix the problem. They're not really weak to anything. I would say try to get their legendary resistances out as fast as you can. And they are immune to lightning damage.
Lightning, okay.
They have spells that they can do, so be aware of that.
Okay. Doc will, within this hour, he will just sit here and, I have the knowledge out of game, but just in game, he's going to ask about every single color and every single, resistance we should have against those certain colors, what the difference between the ancients and the younger ones are and all that. and just like get the in-game knowledge about what we're going against.
Yeah, and because you are talking to the Dragon Slayer, the god of dragon slaying, he will. You can write down in your inventory that you have notes about chromatic
Oh, sweet.
dragons and metallic dragons, and yeah, you basically get. You don't really get the creature card for the dragons, but you essentially get the fact that blue dragons are lightning, red dragons are fire, and there's different
Right.
size variances. Lore-wise, he'll also tell you that in this world, all dragons came from the island of Telruntia down south. That's where they were all birthed from, and that there was an orb that was created there at some point as well that he believes might be the orb that Arthur is holding. And he'll say that, from what he can remember about the orb, that... One second.
About the orb this dragon has?
That
No,
Arthur
the
has.
orb that Arthur
Oh, the Arthur.
has.
Gotcha. Okay.
It usually... okay, yeah. It usually takes a certain kind of person to even use the orb. What he guesses is that Arthur might not even have that problem, but he doesn't know. And he's not sure if he can even use the orb. But he hasn't tried, so...
I see. Okay, cool.
Kai will give Khan his potion of flying. Khan, unattuned to his wings of lion. Also, does anybody want to use these wings of lion?
I'm filled up on attunement, man.
Yeah, I am
Ren
too.
raises his hand.
Oh,
Here you go.
I just tossed them.
Oh yeah, this guy can't fly.
I do need those back though.
Yeah, you can have him back, man. Actually, if you don't want him back, maybe I can give you something cool for him. We'll see.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I could use armor.
But yeah, you can use the wings of flying, and he can use them.
Thanks. He'll sit
You have to
there
attune
and
to it, though.
Start fastening them. Yeah. I'll sit down for a
The
second.
gods need to attune. Can you just be like, boom, attuned?
Some of them don't have to, and I don't know how they do that because I can't focus on anything that long for more than a minute.
Also, as you said, as we have some time, as a
Yeah.
god, have you heard anything about Torm? Or any news on him?
Oh,
Doc will
he's
start
part of the
listening in.
trio, right?
Yeah, he's a scolded god.
Yeah. I don't know why he's scolded. That religious bullshit kind of messes me up sometimes. But yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I haven't really heard anything about Torm. I do know up in the heavens above, somewhere out there, that his buddies are looking for him too. There was what was it? Tyr and Ilmater, I think. I've actually spoken to Ilmater before. Pretty edgy guy, but kind of cool.
Have you met my uncle?
Who's your uncle?
Artalium Lee.
No, I haven't. A lot of the new guys, I have been around for a really long time. That's a new thing for me. Torm has been here longer than I've been here.
Huh.
I don't even know why I'm a god, honestly. I guess enough people ask you to do stuff, you just become that.
I guess when enough people give you gratitude, or there's also maybe you killed a god too. Maybe one of those dragons you slayed was kind of on the verge of being a divinity.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Well, if you do hear anything, you ever get a chance to let us know, Alex, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I would say, I think something is happening with Torm. I think he's gone or lost or something. But I know Tyr and Ilmater are looking for him.
I still
So
get.
maybe start there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I still get. He still answers my prayers sometimes, but it's. I feel sometimes it's hard to know where he is, or.
It is hard to feel that connection sometimes. I get it.
Yeah, I'll seek out Ilmater and
Yeah, they might have something to do with it. After all, they're kind of like this, and he holds up 3 fingers and starts trying to cross them all at once, but he's not having trouble doing it.
Yeah, thick as thieves.
Thieves are thick, pretty dumb. But they're not like thieves.
And Connell just kind of go to, kind of like wiping off his shield and just preparing for battle. Con. Kai.
Start to prepare for battle, and if there's any last-minute preparations you all would like to take as of right now, now's the time to take them.
I will, in the downtime, I will take a look at that sword that Kashan has. I'll just sketch it like I sketched the arm and the depiction of it, and write it down. Or like if he tells me what it does, I'll write it down in the book.
Yeah.
Do I know what the kanji says on it? Because I can read all written languages.
Yeah, in that case you would. It's like an ancient dialect of common, basically.
And I'll write that down too, whatever it translates to in the book.
It's kanji for stroke and form.
Hey, Kashan, if you want to know what that kanji, those letters on the sword say, it says stroke and form.
I'm aware.
It's right there. I'll point it out. Like it's really, really old.
I think it's his language. I think he knows.
I can
Yeah.
read it, yes.
My apologies. I didn't know. Sometimes I get a little overzealous when I learn something new, and I always got to share that. Always got to share the information. That's kind of my thing.
Are you not keeping a journal? Like,
Yeah, I'm writing it down. You see?
okay. Make sure when you put all the information about me, you really emphasize stuff.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I know exactly how to embellish everything.
Okay. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. The map.
Because I mean, I eventually want to get this book published. You know, this is history we're making, and there's also want to.
I might be able to help you out with that. I am very, very wealthy.
Hey, once it's all this over, we can talk about a book deal.
Yeah. We'll have to, there'll be some cuts and some contracts that need to be, signed. But I do own a library. Sorry, I do own a bookstore as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can once we get Lanira out of pandemonium, definitely can talk about, have her look over some contracts or whatever. She's better at that stuff than I am. I'm more of the information guy. She's more of the administrative.
Gotcha. You might need to make some appearances at some events.
I don't mind doing the book signings.
Okay.
As you guys have these discussions, is there any other last-minute preparations you guys would like to take? You can mark down that you've taken a short rest if you wanted to regain hit points or anything like that.
Yeah, I think I'll just roll one.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Actually, Devin, sorry, I just read my performance is 12 hours, so you said it took most of the day to get across the lake. I don't know how much time I have left, so.
It would have been less than 12. I think you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm full health.
I think we'll say you have like 3 hours left, I believe.
Ooh, would that be enough to, if this fails, to make it to the center of the lake?
You're not sure. Maybe
Okay.
to it, but maybe not back.
Yeah.
I built the ship before dark. Don't you worry.
Well, could you do it instantaneously like I could?
Oh no, it'll take me a little bit.
Yeah.
You just have to give a dock a good night's sleep, and then we can go make another boat.
True. Got this fast.
Somewhere out there, Pin shivers at the thought of Kai building another boat.
Okay. Get these out.
I'll go over to Khan. Like, hey, maybe once everything's settled, maybe I could try scrying for Rain. If she's still alive, I might be able to find her.
That's a good idea. I'm not sure if we tried it, but we definitely can.
Yeah, because I have an orb to scry, and we have her sword, so it might help us. And I met her, so it certainly would help us get a.
Does that go to other planes?
Oh, it's on. No, oh shit, forgot. Yeah, that's got to be on the same plane.
I have an item that we might be able to use though as well. I just have to read what it does. It actually might be something better for you, honestly.
Really? What is it?
It's a wrong character sheet. The signet. So you're not intelligence caster, I know that, but it lets you cast augury, which I believe lets you ask questions to gods and shit. And then it lets you use hex and fear.
Oh, that would certainly help.
But it's attunement based as well.
I mean, I only have one item attuned.
Okay. I don't think you'll have time to attune to it now, but we one more.
Yeah,
time.
no, I don't have. I'm not gonna really use it now.
But I might want to use it for the augury as well. So.
Yeah, because I only could talk to my patron, but if I could talk to a god.
Yeah, I'm
anyway,
not sure what the spell augury does out of characters, so I can't remember. Because I know there's a million different ones that like ask questions.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Yeah, it's the one where like you like throw the bones on the ground and it gives you like wheel, woe, wheel in.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
And
Okay.
Yeah, because I was
you
gonna say.
ask a question and it's like, hey, will I get good results or bad results for
Yeah.
this?
That's,
Right.
That's still
Like a course of
that
action
still
you're about
helps
to
me
take.
though.
Yeah.
Right.
But hex itself is just general too.
But eventually your short rest will go through and you have a decision. Are you ready to call the dragons?
Oh, don't say dragons. Oh, that was my concern.
Yeah,
'cause
what
it's
do you
40-mile
mean by that?
radius.
Yeah, that's literally. I was like, dude, if there's hella dragons on this island,
Oh.
we're fucked.
I think we can.
Well,
handle
I
it, guys.
looked. If they're evil, they are compelled to come. If they're not, so there might be some.
Oh,
friendly
great!
ones.
So we only get the worst ones. We only get the worst ones. compelled to
We get the
go.
ones that want to kill us. Well, I'll just kind of give you a look, and I'll just like, well, that's after you, buddy.
All right, and then just take out the orb. Go, and Arthur just says, "Come to me" in a weird voice, and then he'll try to use to compel dragons, get the dragon to come towards him.
Okay. Roll the
Kyle will
wisdom
start
saving throw.
walking towards him. I feel compelled. What is happening? I'm gonna get up to him. I'm gonna try to pickpocket him.
God damn it!
Go for it.
Uh, 28.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a elixir of health in his bag.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. He's none the wiser.
And
You
then
put it
did
like
you
in
say
a spot where it's readily available.
Did you tell me to roll something earlier?
Yes. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
I should have seen it there. Okay.
Oh.
14.
Okay. That will fail. So.
Near con. Within 10 feet of Khan.
Yeah, I am.
Is he?
Oh, actually, yeah. I'll let.
I
I'll
did
say
say
yes.
after you, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
For
5.
19.
Ooh.
Okay,
Probably still fail.
will fail.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, as you hold up the orb and its etched crystal exterior begins to kind of swirl with different colors and different like metals, you begin to oh, that's fine. We'll just make it wisdom. Yeah, you begin to attempt to call the dragons, and first, you feel your eyes kind of like lull back, Arthur, and you begin to like drop to your knees just by the weight of everything. This magic in your hand, the orb is still like almost like glue stuck to your hand, and it's just raised as far as your arms will raise it. And you begin to see like this vision, and then your mind kind of like transfers away from the current situation to a different situation entirely. And you're looking up at a man and a woman. And the woman looks down and goes, I don't think we didn't just make this as a child. I think we made a door instead. And then your eyes kind of brighten up again, and then shoots out this laser into the sky, a rainbow-colored laser, and it acts as if it's a beacon, and it stretches far beyond space and time. It travels hundreds and hundreds of miles upwards, but it's only within 40 miles of this that any dragon will be called. Audibly and perceptively, you begin to feel and hear the earth begin to shift and rumble.
Uh-oh.
Can Kai drink a potion?
Yes, you can.
I will drink a potion of flying.
Okay. Drink a potion
I-
of flying.
Do I
Oh, no,
have,
no. Khan drinks it, not Kai, sorry.
Oh, okay, good.
Am I able to move and stuff?
At this point, yes, you are. But you're like
Okay.
holding this orb in your hand, and its rainbow colors are like swirling around, and your eyes are also rainbow colored.
Oh, where am I here?
Oh, do I not have you?
Yeah, I'm not on the map. I'll be on in the
Yeah,
back
you
with
guys
Gashun.
have a couple minutes before any dragons start to arrive. See Rin is starting to like take out his greatsword.
Is there a way for me to put the orb back? Like, they still have it
Yeah.
summoned, but just like put it away?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it away, and then I'll put my hood of my cloak invisibility up, and then I will stop moving.
I forgot you have that. That's why I should be trying to steal off of you.
And as he, literally, as you
No,
say that,
stay away!
Arthur sneaks up while he sneaks by to get in position. He also sneaks past Kai and starts pickpocketing him again.
All right.
And I think I have
Make your roll.
advantage because I'm invisible, right?
Yeah.
18.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you.
You still beat my passive.
Yeah.
And I will not steal anything, but I will put another bar soap in there saying, try. How long is it going to take for you to notice the first bar soap? That's what it says.
All right, after a couple minutes, I'm going to cast Fly on myself and Sam and Gashan.
Okay.
And I'm going to move as invisible.
I want
all
to
the
cast it
way-
on Arthur, but he's invisible, so I can't see him.
Yeah, I didn't need to fly anyway.
He
I
has
will-
a million range.
Yes. I have 600 feet because of sharpshooter. So I will move right here, and I am invisible.
Kai would
And
hold. Sorry, go ahead, Arthur.
No, I was just going to say I also have a scroll of haste, and I will. Actually, I'll save that because I only have one. So yeah.
And then I'll fly up to this tree and just sit in the branches, waiting.
Okay.
I'll hide. I'll take the hide action.
You guys can move yourselves where you would like to be. Currently, you're centered on the top of this hill.
Can you stream for me?
I'm streaming. Oh, you mean on Discord?
Here.
Yeah.
There you go.
How far are we allowed to move?
You can move wherever you'd like to be on the map.
How big is this little like cliff of ground here?
Yeah, so this decline is. Where's this? This is 15. This is a 20-foot decline. All the way
Robert.
around, so 20 feet here.
Did someone call me?
No, you're good. I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind on what I was gonna do.
I took the hide action in the trees here.
Yeah. I saw you on the tree, and I was gonna ask if you were on the tree, and then I remembered you said it. That's why I stopped myself. Not knowing Arthur went this way, I wasn't. I wanted to go onto this tree.
Okay.
So sorry, Arthur, if you get smacked by lightning.
Well, as I'll see him walk over there and go, oh god damn it, and then I'll just move over here.
I'll still stay where I am.
Actually, to get better sight, I would do right here.
Yep, go in position yourself where
Actually,
you'd like to be.
I changed my mind. I do change my mind. Sorry. I stay with the group.
Smart.
Wouldn't be in the bushes even though I'm invisible.
Arthur, you can go back to where you were if you want. You see me come this way
No,
again, you go back.
I actually like this. I like this spot.
Okay. Make sure I have everything in the initiative order. My initiative sheet has the dungeon from the other campaign that I need to keep.
Oh
I need
yeah.
to keep all the monsters and people.
Yeah.
So I'm like making their initiatives lower, and then anyway. Okay. All right. So, as the ground begins to kind of shake and you guys feel the ground moving, you begin to see a few things. First, you hear an explosion in the Boil Blue as erupting in the distance. Even through the dense fog, the light is silhouetting the massive dragon that was hiding beneath its surface, of ancient category size. And even from here, you can see deep in the deep in the fog, there's like this electricity that begins to kind of spark off of the wings of this thing as it roars loudly, and it even from this distance, miles and miles away, it shakes you in your bones. You feel the power of this creature, and you see the silhouette start to fly directly towards you all. And then you hear another roar off in the distance, far from the Boil Blue, even further south towards where the other village was. You hear another roar, and it starts to, well, you see a large draconic form jet up into the air as there's this green that begins to fly towards you all, also of the ancient category size.
Oh boy.
You also see
Are you kidding me?
there's another one that sprouts up to the north that shuts that was already in the air and starts to come towards you all. Also of ancient category size.
Three
However,
ancients.
this
Holy
seems to
shit.
be a rather interesting looking creature. It's got like purple scales with kind of like this crystalline structure.
Oh
And
no.
it starts to fly forward. And then, finally, the fourth ancient dragon sprouts up from
Oh.
the east.
My God.
Guys, we have a god.
And-
Just remember, we have a god. We have a god.
And this one is it's almost looks like a white dragon, but it's not. It's got like this very crystalline metallic structure to it, and it's also coming your direction. And eventually, everybody, go ahead and roll for initiative.
This
What the
is
fuck are we
fucking
doing?
ridiculous.
Why
This is
did we- Why
ridiculous.
did we use the orb? We should have went in the
This
hole.
is ridiculous.
Oh
This
my
is-
god, I'm gonna shit my pants.
It's like comically bad. How bad the situation.
We're gonna die. Honestly, some of these dragons might be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say not all of them might be evil. One's standing right next to me.
It only summons evil dragons.
Or they might sense it and be like,
Oh, fuck.
Well, is it only evil or compelled? Does it summon all dragons?
Only evil
or
are
compelled?
compelled.
compelled, yeah.
Okay.
And landed right at me.
I mean, I don't
This
know. I
changes-
guess I just.
This changes my whole reason for standing next to you guys. Because I can't do every goddamn element on Earth.
I was like, I'm glad I have this fire resistance, and it's like not. I don't know how it's gonna help us.
Moonstone. Oh, hell yeah. I love Moonstone. It's one of my favorite dragons. Amethyst. Oh, shit. Yo.
Shit, then there might be a waylay going on here in a minute.
This is honestly real fucking cool looking, though. Would you snapshot this bitch?
I guess I'll hold on to my
We also-
seventh for a teleport.
We also have a way out, not for Kai or Gashan, but we can
Right.
teleport ourselves out to another plane if it gets hairy.
I mean, I could just hold on to my seventh and just hold teleport.
Just saying, guys. This seems like a great place for Kai to die. Knock on
I
wood.
think Pin would be
Knock on
pissed
wood.
off.
Knock on wood.
I think Pin would be pissed off if we went on a hiatus and Kai died. I'd be like, what the fuck?
The
We're supposed to be
future
on
just
break.
changes the other campaign.
Okay. I'm just about to ask for initiative. 1 second.
Oh fuck, I don't remember what I rolled.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I'm just busy looking at the fucking dragons on the table right now.
Okay.
Dude, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Time to bust out the charm, guys.
So,
What's not the charm?
Con. What did Con roll?
I think 16?
16.
I believe it was 16.
And what was Kai?
11.
11. Gashan. What did he roll?
23.
Hell yeah.
3. Okay, Samuel Tolton. What did he roll?
11.
11. Oz, what did you roll?
16 as well.
16. Barvor, what'd you roll?
13.
13. Adelaide, what'd you roll?
She rolled something high. I think it was like 23.
She rolled
Yeah.
17.
Oh, never mind. I lied. Sorry.
Alright.
I appreciate the lie, Oz.
And I rolled a 19.
So, oh, did I skip right through? Yes, I did. Where's
Dude, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Well, some of them might help.
Okay.
At least one of them might help us.
So,
Why are you guys so optimistic? When has a dragon ever helped us? This never happened.
For the first time for everything, I guess. I suppose.
as the dragons are called to the orb that Arthur has, all at the same time, the 4 dragons arrive. They all begin to look at you all, each other, and then the brawl begins. Kashawn,
We may
They might
If
just
you're
fight each other because
new-
dragons hate each other too.
Yeah.
with your new blade and new arm, what would you like to do?
Alright, well. Excuse me. Deshaun will. Damn, I missed the
I have
thing.
a plan, guys.
Deshaun also is he's dual wielding now. He uses the
Ooh.
what's it call it? He uses the newest sword in his main.
The katana, perfect
That's
strike, and the and the painter's blade.
Yes, the painter's
Oh.
blade is his main weapon.
Nice. Also, because you all have the prior knowledge from Rin, you would know that the blue and the green dragon are lawful evil, typically, and the amethyst and the moonstone dragon are lawful neutral, typically.
Oh,
Okay,
which one's
from
evil?
The blue and
The
green.
chromatic ones. the
Yeah,
blue
so
and the
chromatic
green.
are evil, blue and green, gems are good. No, neutral.
They're typically
Okay.
neutral.
So the pale and purple might be on our side.
from the notes, do I know what like elements these guys are going to do?
Yeah. So you would know blue is lightning, green is poison, and then you have the amethyst, which is typically force and psychic, and then you have the
Okay.
moonstone, which is give me a second, it's loading.
Isn't
It's
amethyst-
more like a charming and emotional type of dragon, but it
Oh, I
also
see.
does typically like sleep and stuns,
Oh shit.
and also like radiant damage.
Do you share this information?
Yes, during that short rest, everything that Ren told me, I would have shared with him.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all have this information. Okay, Sean, being the first to react as the four dragons fly into view, all land on the ground at the same time, looking at the orb, looking at each other, looking at you. How would you like to respond first?
Drinking a potion is it could be a bonus action.
There'll be a bonus action, yeah.
Deshaun will pop a potion of speed.
Okay. So you're not hasty.
And he will. He's gonna look at the blue dragon. Oh wait, he's flying up in the air, right?
No,
Yeah.
they're currently all four have landed.
Well, don't forget you have flying too.
Oh right, I'm flying.
So you have 120 movement.
Okay, well with. Okay.
I'm so glad I cast it on him before the fight.
He will go fly as fast as he can towards the blue dragon. And try to take an attack with the painter's blade.
Yeah, go for it. As you dart forward,
Let's see how it does. Oh shit. 28 to hit.
yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And okay, so it'll do 10 slashing, and then I have to roll the force, the 1d8 force for my new arm. And I'll do another 3 force.
So, as you approach and unwield your blade right as you attack, unsheath your blade right as you attack, it's a interesting feeling, you know, having your sword arm with a new blade and also wielding a sword arm with the arm you haven't had in a little bit. You kind of almost naturally follow into the way you're supposed to attack. Being proficient in all blades and just dual wielding them, you start to cut into this dragon, and as you cut into it in common, it looks down and goes, "How dare this pissant touches Caldrix the Boiled Blue?"
Also, can I add the Ayajutsu flash to that?
You can, because you unsheath your sword at the beginning of your attack. Your movement does not provoke opportunity, and you gain 20 more feet. Oh, I'm sorry, Ayajutsu. Yeah. I was reading the Wind of the Wanderer. Yeah. So that'll be a con save. Okay. Look at this. Okay. It would roll 17, so it's gonna use its first legendary resistance to save.
Nice.
We'll go in for a second attack.
Okay.
Oh, let's go natural 20.
Whew.
God. Yeah,
So
that'll work.
I think this might be the time to do. Oh wait, no, I can't add that to that. That's fine. I'll just do the damage. Let's see. So that's 22 slashing, and my arm does an auto 1d8. It's still just 1d8, right? It doesn't double with the.
It's all dice.
Okay, so cool. And only 3 force damage. Roll 2 dice.
That's already doubled.
Yeah. Double dice.
And roll your scar, your wound.
Go ahead and roll your d20.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
12.
Ah.
12. All right. It'll have a horrible scar. So while it did have a bit of persuasion and intimidation factor, if it survives through this, it'll have a horrible scar to remember you by. But as you dart forward and with your Ayajutsu flash, you attempt to stun this creature, moving like a blur of wind. You do manage to kind of like stagger it a little bit, but it doesn't quite stun it, and it looks down at you. Oh, I'm going to enjoy making you suffer.
Yeah. I'll take my second, or my third attack rather.
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh fuck, nat 1.
Okay. So, high or low?
High.
Luckily, you maintain control of your blade and don't manage to hurt anyone else in the process. Unfortunately, not the dragon either. As your blade kind of sticks into the ground, you look at the dragon about to lift its foot and kind of like try to snap your blade, but you instinctually move your blade just in time for the stomp to come through, sending dirt in your eyes.
And then I can use my hasted action.
Yeah.
I will attack again.
Okay.
Let's see here. 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
I'll do 9 slashing and 4 force damage.
Okay. So, after you deal about 50 points of damage to this dragon, as soon as it lands, unleashing just a flurry of cuts on this thing, it looks like it's still very hardy, very much alive, but it's pissed. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. So as you cut into its leg and leave a horrible scar onto this creature, it gets to go next.
Shit. Uh-oh.
First thing it'll do is it will it's gonna make 2 actually no. Let's do it the right way. It will try to move. Actually no, does it need to move? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's grab the tool
Yeah.
beam.
I was hoping to roll higher because I could have gave us all resistance.
good thing I went into the bushes.
Okay. Actually, yeah, we don't need that. Is 120. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. So, as the dragon rears back and looks like it's going to attack you, it instead kind of opens up its massive jaws, and you feel the stench of death and ozone as you see in the back of its throat, it begins to have this swirling ball of lightning, and it metastasizes and grows and grows and grows until it can't fit in its mouth anymore. And then, like a laser, it beams this electricity right through Gashan, right through Khan and Kai and Rin. All of you guys roll a dexterity saving throw, DC 23.
If you could see my face right now, my eyes would be bugging out just watching this thing just barely scrape by me with.
Rin succeeds.
So what kind of saving throw?
Dexterity save, DC 23.
Normal use is ancestral reflexes. Reroll that.
Okay.
You have
So
plus
it's the once
5
per long rest, right?
near
Oh,
me
I
right
have a
now
plus
too.
5?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're near me.
Well, not
You are-
Gashan.
you're 10 feet.
No, no, I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah, not
people. I'm
Gashan.
saying people near me in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. I rolled a 22.
Oh, almost. Oh, wait, you're hasted. Plus, you added the bonus to that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
It gives you advantage too.
I think you're at advantage.
I'll roll it again. 22 again.
Oh, close. Okay. All right. Let's do the damage. Okay. If you fail, you suffer 81 points of lightning damage.
Almost down.
Khan has shield master evasion. He still failed, but he did tap.
Yes. And this is
Wait.
all lightning.
Did Gashan go down?
No, Gashan went down.
No, not Gashan. Samuel.
Or Samuel.
Oh, Sam went down. Oh wait, how far is Sam
yes,
from me?
Sam. Oh, actually,
Me
Doc,
even.
I think you have to roll here too.
Oh, okay. I
It's
did
10,
not notice
10
it.
feet here. 5, 10. I think Adelaide's the only one out of this.
And me,
Sorry, what was
but
the save?
I'm way
Oh,
far.
and Arthur. It's a DC 23 dexterity saving throw. Yes, my bad. It's a 10-foot line.
Okay, okay, no, I definitely failed. What was the damage on that?
What was that?
81. Barvor, 510. No, Barvor, you're in it too.
Wait,
So Barvor,
10.
you'll have to roll.
Fuck. All right, I'm dead.
It's a dex save.
Yeah, dirty 20. Yeah. All right. Bye. Goodbye, flying.
Where is how
God
close
damn
is
it.
Sam to me?
How close is what?
Sam?
Sam is 10 feet away.
How much damage?
Okay,
Was it 82?
81.
81. Oh. Oh wow.
As a reaction, I will invoke
Bloody
my
already.
sacred room, and Sam will drop to 1 HP instead.
Okay.
Oops.
So, hurting, but still back in the fight. As they return. Oh no, sorry, that was
That was a
instant.
dragon's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gashan, you're not flying anymore. There's no way I'd be able to save a fucking 81 damage.
Yep, yep.
Well, I could roll a natural 20. Let me try it. Fuck no. It's quite the opposite.
Kai has regular evasion, so he takes 0.
Okay. Good shit. Alright, following the blue dragon's turn, it looks down at Gashan and the rest of your party. Now time to eat. And following its turn, it'll come to well, it would come to the green dragon, but the blue dragon is going to use a legendary action to disappear.
Okay.
Kashan, you feel the gust of wind as you feel it move invisibly. The green dragon is then going to rush forward and get right here and use its poison breath on the amethyst dragon. All of it is just going into a cone into this thing.
I'm right next to the amethyst dragon.
Where
Should I have
are
to roll?
you? Oh, yes. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a DC 22 Constitution saving.
Oh, unfortunate. That's a con for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's Dex, that would have been great. Nope, I failed.
Okay. You will suffer. 1 second. $68 points of poison damage.
Not great, but
As the green dragon rushes forward and in this bestial violence just opens up its mouth and unleashes a jet of noxious poison all over this amethyst dragon. The amethyst dragon will... Let me double check this. Succeed the save, obviously. Take half the damage.
You know, of all these years I played D&D, I've never actually watched two dragons fight before.
Until now.
That's a lie, because you watched Garrett fight things as a dragon.
Oh, that is true. That is true. I forgot about that. Well, at least
You're
in,
a real dragon.
yeah, like an actual dragon.
So, as the ancient green dragon breathes forward and unleashes a torrent of poison upon Arthur and this amethyst dragon, it now comes to what would be your turn, Adelaide. But first, the amethyst dragon is going to use a legendary action to... Yes, oh, there it is. Right here. It is going to use a legendary action to explosive crystal and attempt to make the green dragon here take some damage, but they need to roll dex save, which they fail, but we use their first legendary action to save.
oh, I had the rogue ability I always forget about. Well, I could take half damage, so I'll take half of that breath
For-
attack.
Oh, for breath attack, yeah.
Yeah. So what was it? 60.
Well, is it?
It's
it
the
breath
I forget
attack?
what the. Well, no, it's just like if I take damage, I forget what it's called. I could take
It's
half.
the rogue's evasion. I think that's only for dexterity, right?
Or are you thinking
Uh,
uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge. Sorry.
That's for attacks,
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
saves, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if attack hits you, I guess. I thought
If it
the
was
breath attack would.
evasion, yeah.
It says when an attack that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to half the damage. Doesn't a breath weapon count as an attack though? It didn't say
Yeah.
it has to be a deck save.
Yeah, it would be. So yeah, I guess you could use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not prone, but it does take 20 points of force damage. And then it comes to your turn, Adelaide. How would you like to respond with this green dragon, purple dragon duking it out next to you, and an invisible blue dragon looming near?
How far away am I? It looks like I'm just like 15 feet, right?
There's a cliff side next to you, but the dragon's large enough to where you can easily hit it by moving a couple feet to your left.
What is the AoE behind the green dragon?
That was a explosive crystal from the amethyst. It's gone.
Theoretically, could I flank the dragon with the other dragon?
It is not an ally.
But we both enemies. The enemy and my enemy is my friend.
Doesn't consider you an ally, unfortunately.
Okay.
Maybe if someone does something, it could.
Okay. I will. Which one is looking more bloodied?
None of them look bloodied at all, even if they've taken damage.
Okay. Then I will just walk up to the closest one.
Okay. You kind of skirt around the edge of the cliff here and get right around in front of this green dragon. As you see, it's currently like opening up its jaws, ready to smack down onto the top of this amethyst one, watching two giant gargantuan creatures fight.
I will bonus action use Radiant Soul. That is the first time I'm ever using it. Okay. And then Adelaide will grip her sword a little tighter and give off an ethereal glow, reminiscent of the waters of the Fountain of the Youth. And she will start hitting the dragon. I'm going to use I'll use Distracting Strike. And I will hit with my Rebutter.
Okay, and Distraction Strike does what again?
When you hit with a weapon attack, you can expel one superiority die, add to the total damage. The next attacker, other than you, has advantage.
Okay. Very good.
I missed. So,
What was your roll?
13.
You did? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was. So, yeah, you rush forward towards this green dragon. You go for an attack with your blade. You miss.
My second attack, I miss. My third attack, I miss.
Okay. So, all three of your attacks start just trying to get some sort of a grasp on this green dragon. And you just can't connect with any of the attacks. It's moving and thrashing about too violently with this Amethyst Dragon for you to even capitalize on the situation. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, I guess.
We're gonna get through a round of initiative, and then we're gonna probably call it quits here for right now, and then we'll resume next session. But following your turn, Adelaide, as you try to get some attacks off, it would try to come to your turn, Oz. But first, there is a legendary action that would come through. The Moonstone Dragon is going to cast Dispel Magic after... Yep. Cast Dispel Magic. And reveal the dragon right here.
Oh, shit.
And then it comes to your turn, Oz.
Okay. I've been deliberating back and forth on what I should do. We haven't gone through any of the resistances yet, right?
There's been one used on the green dragon, one on the blue, and that's it.
Okay. I'll save trying to convince them for next time. Right now, just do your job. Okay. At what level? What level should I do this? Fuck it. At 6th level, I will cast Mass Cure Wounds. It's not going to be a lot, guys. I promise you. It's 6 creatures I can see within 30 feet.
It's not Kashan, not Arthur.
Yep.
Could I position to be within 30 feet of them and still be within 30 feet of everyone else, or no?
You
Well,
can
you
go off the
can't see
cliff
me.
into the battle if you'd like.
Oh, I
and you
can't
might be able to
see
get
you.
a little bit of,
I'm invisible.
Yeah, I can't see you. Okay, how many am I healing just staying here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kai's full
4.
health.
4?
I mean, if you can heal Rin too, he took a little bit of damage, but he seems pretty okay.
Okay, I'll pick myself as well.
There's the image.
All right.
I suppose.
No. Okay, whatever. 6th level cure
See
mass
Barber?
wounds. Oh yeah, can I?
Where's Barbara?
Yeah, I can't see with all the
Yeah.
dragons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. No, but you can easily move within position to get them.
And still keep everyone else who I had?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, if you can
You're
move me
right here,
in
you'll be
position.
ready.
Great. Okay, Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level.
The
Ice will
blue
roll.
dragon will attempt to counterspell it,
I will attempt to counterspell him.
but you don't have to because the white moonstone dragon is going to attempt to counterspell his counterspell.
What is happening?
Told you it's gonna be a fucking waylay.
And the moonstone dragon succeeds, so you can continue.
Yay! Okay, 31 points of healing to everyone that I could hit. Everyone but Arthur, pretty much.
I'm not bloody anymore.
What?
I said I'm not bloody anymore.
Oh.
How much did you say?
31.
I'll definitely take it.
Okay, and then how much did I move to get there?
15.
15? Okay. Well, not a lot of places to hide, I'm gonna be honest. Can I move, like, diagonal, like, right, like, downwards?
Yeah.
Just, like, kind of get, just kind of a bit away from stuff. Just so I could heal and run. And then... Let's see. Give me some bonus actions. Nope, animating performance. I didn't bring that out yet. Okay. I will just give on Bardic. That's all I got on my turn.
Okay. So, as you play Doc Oz and invigorate your party with as much healing as you can for that round, you start to back up, and you kind of like, you're looking at your party as you back up, and then your heels start to like kick down rocks on the cliffside. You look behind you, and there's a bit of a drop, but luckily you're close enough to where it goes down. And yeah, it would come to Khan, your turn. However, the ancient blue dragon is going to use a legendary action and attempt to cast Shatter at 3rd level.
Which one?
The blue
Blue.
dragon.
Oh, it's pretty far from me.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, it's just out of range of.
Well,
Fuck.
then
Khan.
Sam's
Just
in
stayed
range.
there.
Where's
that's
Sammy?
Sam
Yeah,
at
5,
work
10,
or
15,
something.
20, 20, 30, 40. I mean, they're both within range.
I'll have
Which reaction?
Samuel will do counter spell.
Okay, what level?
5.
Nice.
Instantly, the spell goes away as Shatter was about to cast right on top of you and your party. And then, but the spell fizzled. It now comes to you, Khan. What would you like to do?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm going to reach over, pat Captain on the back, and I will lay on hands him for 35 points.
Okay.
That's my
Good
action.
guy. Con.
And then I will. Damn! I wish I fucking summoned fucking what's his name earlier.
Oh, Fury.
Yeah, but I didn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to use the 4th level spell slot though. See if I have any bonus action. How high is the dragon off the ground? Oh, yeah,
They're
he's
currently
landed right.
all stationary. Yeah.
How high would it be to get to
They're
his
all
back?
It's probably about 20 feet to the top of his back.
Okay, so I have. Okay, so I have exactly enough room to get there.
Actually, technically, you're on level with his back right now. You just have to jump
Oh.
off the edge. Well, I guess no,
yeah.
because there's a decline right here. It goes down right here, but you could technically come from like this direction and jump.
Okay. I have flying, so I was just. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
either way.
flying. Khan will fly onto the green dragon's back.
Okay.
He
You land
will.
on top of it.
And he will channel divinity vow of enmity
And
as my bonus action. So I have advantage on all attack rolls against him.
okay.
That is Khan's turn.
So as you begin to channel your divinity into this creature and getting ready to just power slam this thing, you're holding on to this thing as it just locks into jaw combat with the amethyst dragon, and you see the blue dragon looking at you and just smiles. With that, it would come to Rin's turn. However, the green dragon is going to use a legendary action to attempt to cast Mind Spike, but it'll get counterspelled at 3rd level by the Redstone Dragon.
See, now I'm good. Now I wait for a dragon first, and then if it doesn't happen, I'll be...
And it comes to Rin. Rin is going
Please do something
to-
cool here, bro.
It's honestly so epic, though. It's just dragons and fucking casting spells.
Yeah, exactly.
Breath weapons are flying, spells are flying.
It's a crazy ass battlefield.
Okay. Let's see here. First thing he's going to do is, well, first off, he has the aura of necessary endings. He's going to choose the blue and the green dragon and make them do a wisdom save. They both fail, and they're now frightened of Rin.
That's crazy.
Smart that. Then he is going to read the soul of the blue dragon, and now has advantage on attack rolls against that creature. It cannot become invisible, and it cannot benefit from illusion magic. And then he's going to probably just make his 3 attacks. He's gonna rush forward, get right in the middle of these two guys, and then is going to use Fate's Edge to try and attack this blue dragon here. He does double damage on dragons. First one will hit. Second one will hit. And the third one is a crit. And because he hit a critical hit against a dragon, it loses a legendary resistance.
Oh
this
my
one's at
god.
2.
Shit, they don't call him the God of Dragon Slaying for nothing.
And then let's do damage. Alright, 22. 31 slashing plus so 31 slashing and 30 force, so 51. So this is not this. The blue dragon is definitely taking a bit of a beating now following the first attack from this dragon slayer. Second one does not as much. Another 41. So that, and then the crit.
Are you just using a dice roller for him, or are you rolling?
I should just use dice roll, honestly.
When it's a lot of dice, that's what I do sometimes when I'm DMing, because I don't want to like get panicked.
Another 52. Okay. This dragon is almost bloodied as Rin just starts to just take his massive great sword and swing it like it's a short sword. And that should be his turn. I guess following his turn he'll do a legendary action and will nah, he'll save that. Yeah. That will be his turn as he rushes forward and starts unleashing havoc upon this blue dragon that's scared of him. He just looks up at this creature. You're not even the first fucking blue I fought, and far from the best. And with that, it'll come to you, Barbor. What would you like to do?
Okay. seeing the fracas going on
Did you
here.
skip my turn? I thought I rolled higher than Barbara.
Oh,
actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It goes Barbor, then. Sorry, it goes Arthur, then Barbor. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know I rolled pretty low. I was pretty down far low there.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I, as invisible, will move not out of his combat range, but just move right here, get a little closer to group, and then I'm going as invisible. I'm gonna shoot at the blue dragon, and I get advantage because I'm invisible, right?
Yes. I'm gonna double check.
I think that's the case.
Yes, you are invisible.
And then I'm gonna use my sharpshooter feat to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, but if I hit, I get add +10 damage.
Go for it.
18.
18 will miss as the arrow slams against this blue
I
dragon.
said
and
23.
Incinerates with electrical energy.
Well, I
Oh.
took a -5 to it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought that was with the -3.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, the arrow just incinerates with electrical energy.
And I guess that's my turn. Actually, I
Okay.
will, because I didn't have to use a bonus action, I will use bonus action. I'll use bonus action to, what's it called? Basically dash. Oh, bonus action dash. And I will move another. Here.
To
And
go
then
into a
kind
little
of
bit of
hide behind the
cover.
rocks. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
that's my turn.
So, trying to get some sort of precipice of attack on this thing. It doesn't quite go through. Rin is going to use his legendary action finally to. He's just going to use his legendary action to make a strike. So he's going to make one more weapon attack. Oh, I didn't roll the crit either. I'll roll that. Is a major scar again. This guy's got all the scars now. Oh, and it's actually gonna fail his attack. Okay. It now comes to the Amethyst Dragon. The Amethyst Dragon is going to probably. Yeah, it's probably just going to multi-attack. It's in a brawl, and it's going to stay in a brawl for a second. Let's do that. Miss, hit, and a crit. Okay. Let's do this first. Okay. 25 and 15 is 40. 40. And then crit gets 82. So it's 82. And then this. Oh, that's not good. So you see, the Amethyst Dragon has been locked into combat with this green dragon from the start, and their jaws have just been kind of like mangling at each other's throats. And you see, the Amethyst Dragon finally gets the opportunity to move its head back and go for a more calculated approach. And it goes down and it bites onto the leg of the green dragon, completely rips it off, sending blood spraying all over Rin and Adelaide and Samuel, as just all the arteries are severed and the leg is now in the mouth of the Amethyst Dragon and it swallows it whole.
Holy shit!
The green dragon now has a limp.
I hope so.
And that would be its turn. We'll stay locked into combat with that for a second. Following its turn, though, the green dragon will pounce. And it's going to move half its speed. You are on top of it, Con.
I will stay on it.
Okay.
If I can.
It will go here. And then we'll make a rend attack onto the Moonstone Dragon. I'll try to. It will miss. That'll be its turn. It now comes to you, Samuel. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I think Kai's before you. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really at the bottom of the initiative.
Barber doesn't go before me? Oh, Barber had a 13.
Yeah, I rolled a 13, yeah.
Barber, you're above, and then it goes Kai and then Samuel.
Okay. Oh, I was expecting Kai to go first, but alright.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I rolled low.
Alright, yeah, take a look at this Fracas. Do I have a clear line of sight on the blue dragon, or no?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, well, knowing what I know about these dragons and seeing how they're acting, I'm going to not target the gemstones, and I'm going to target the chromatics instead.
Okay.
And well, bonus action, I'm going to pop a superior potion.
Gotcha.
So let me roll that. Okay, 8d4 plus 8. Oh, okay, that's not bad. 21. Okay. And then I'm going to fire 2. I'm going to use I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. 2 of them are going at the green dragon, and 1 is going at the blue.
Okay.
So these 2 are for the green. It's 26 on the first one.
That'll hit.
19 on the second.
Miss.
Okay. That is 11 force damage on the green. And then third one going to the blue. Yeah, that's a miss. It's a 12.
I'll miss. Your Eldritch Blast kind of sending out, and one of them manages to land onto the green dragon. It does a little bit of damage to it, but it still looks pretty damn powerful.
Alright, let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to move out of the line of fire here. Potential breaths. Or 15. Oh, I don't see any. I don't see the counter.
Oh. Yeah, I think I have to put it on yours.
Yeah, because I was right here.
Sorry, give me a second.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's better.